Hello everyone, welcome back to more Genshin. We're doing that today because we got a new event at good old Longwing Restaurant. We all love Longwing Restaurant. Who doesn't? It's like the best place to be, really.
It's pouring out here.
Is my volume good?
Oh, wait.
Yeah, volume's fine. Okay.
The water levels aren't rising, are they?
The water levels. Poor Farina has so much anxiety about the water. Oh, it's down there. It's outside the tree. My bad. My bad. Where am I? Geronimo!
Wang Shuin now hiring. Urgently seeking one temporary chef willing to pay top Mora, salary negotiable.
Salary negotiable? That sounds like a red flag.
Traveler, an urgent hiring notice and they're paying top Mora too. Oh, Paimon likes the sound of that.
I highly doubt compared to our normal work, they were doing what we could consider. Maybe it's for normal people it'd be top Mora, but like...
You're right, it is strange. Do you think something happened to Yanxiao? Cause that guy barely lets anyone ever set foot in his kitchen. Doesn't exactly seem like the type to hire help. The notice says interested parties should go upstairs and talk to the innkeeper Huayan. Should we go and see what's up?
You want to go check how much the job pays, don't you?
Well, that. And to check up on Yanxiao, of course.
Uh-huh. Of course, Paimon. I'm not waiting for the elevator, because the elevator annoys me so much here. Oh, okay.
Boss, there's really no need for this. It's just a little burn, that's all. It won't get in the way of my work.
Perhaps not, but continuing to work will only hinder your recovery. You need to rest for a few days. We'll figure something out.
Huayan! Yanxiao!
Oh? Traveler and Paimon!
Oh,
What brings you to this neck of the woods?
why is my model having emotions without my permission? There it goes. I didn't tell you to be angry.
And we decided to come check up on Yanxiao.
To check him
I knew we
out.
shouldn't have posted that notice. It's really nothing to worry about. I'm fine. I swear.
I mean, you look fine.
How kind of you. My thanks to you both. And thanks on Yanxiao's behalf, too. There's nothing to be embarrassed about, Yanxiao. Just tell them what happened.
Oh, all right. Well, basically, we had a lot of guests pouring in for the lantern rite. Things got busy, I started rushing, and I ended up accidentally burning my hand while plating a dish.
Ah, that does sound like you.
Well, you know what they say. Play with fire long enough and you're bound to get burned. Even the best chefs slip up sometimes. Anyway, it's nothing, just a tiny burn. I can still...
Just
Now,
a tiny
now.
bird.
I don't want you pushing yourself. You'll only make it worse. And then you'll be looking at more than just a couple of days off to recover.
But the lantern rite's only just finished. And we're still getting tons of guests. Now's not a good time for me to rest. But, plus, lots of the guests are visiting from other nations. We can't just bring in some random chef off the street. We have a reputation to uphold. I refuse to let someone else ruin the good name we've made for ourselves here.
Listen to you. Anyone would think that you're the boss and not me. But he's not wrong.
That's
Yanxiao
hilarious.
was one of the favorites in the Masterful Chefs tournament. No matter how you look at it, his are big boots to fill.
I don't mean to boast, but any chef of my caliber probably has their own restaurant to look after. It's not going to be easy to find someone who's got the skills and has the time to help us out.
Looks like we might have to increase the pay we're offering even further.
Do we know anyone that's a good chef and has the time to help out? Oh, of course, you!
I don't want to do it. I'm a terrible
Oh,
cook.
right. Yes. Now I think about it, I do recall hearing good things about your cooking ability. I suppose I'd added you to my mental list of people who can hold their own in a combat situation.
I am good at
but
combat.
forgot you can cook.
Yeah, I'm better at combat.
Why are you even keeping a mental list of people who can fight?
Let's keep to combat for me.
Maybe a story for another time. More
Hey, Blade.
importantly, I'm sure Yan Xiao would be comfortable leaving his kitchen in your hands, if anyone.
How are you, man?
What do you think, Yan Xiao?
Well, since it's you, I suppose that's better than anyone else.
I am pretty great.
What do you think, Traveler? Should we do it?
My Silver Wolf's really. Well, I'm glad my Silver Wolf's useful to you. I do love her. She was a very good thing for me to pull. I do love her.
I should warn you that cooking for customers is quite a different ballgame from cooking for yourself, so I'll stick around the kitchen over the next few days to help smooth things over.
Oh, so he's not leaving the kitchen after all?
Part of
I believe there's some
That's fair.
spare kitchenware here at the inn. Boss, would you mind?
I need to farm more
Of
relics
course,
for like
of
everyone
course.
to get
I'll take
better
care of
ones,
it.
especially Clara, because I love Clara. I love Clara a lot.
Whew. All done. Come, take a look. This was made with your measurements in mind.
What the fuck? They made something special for my measurements?
Ah, it's nothing. A little handicraft and elbow grease goes a long way. All right, Yan Xiao. I'll leave you to take it from here.
Yeah, I saw those double ornaments again.
Really went
They
to
do double
all the
ornaments a
trouble
lot
of
though, so I'm
building
pretty
a
used to
new
that.
stovetop? What was wrong with the original? Boy, you really hate when people touch your stuff, huh?
No, it's nothing like that. As Boss always says, hire who you trust and trust who you hire. I just thought the original setup might be a little, tall for you.
Did you just call me short?
Ahem. Anyway, as I was saying, cooking for guests is different from cooking for yourself. Not only do you have to execute on taste, aroma, and appearance, but you also need to ensure speed, precision, and consistency. Having the right equipment is a big part of that. Ill-suited equipment doesn't just make the job more tiring, it also slows you down. And paying customers don't have unlimited patience.
Yes, chef.
Sometimes cooking is all about being well prepared. That's how you ensure speed.
Yes, chef.
Okay, and what about precision and consistency?
I don't know why I'm in prehistoric Gordon Ramsay's
Precision
kitchen.
all comes down to using your eyes. Where to slice into a particular cut of meat, how much oil to use, how to tell when a dish is done cooking. When you cook for yourself, you can always add salt if it's too bland or add water if it's too salty. You can tweak the taste as you go, but in a restaurant, there's not that much room for trial and error.
Worst case scenario, Paimon can deal with any subpar dishes by making sure they get properly disposed of.
I'm sure you will, Paimon.
The final thing you have to focus on is consistency. You have to be able to handle the most challenging orders with the same level of technique and skill as the easiest ones. This is
Okay.
particularly important when you have guests from all over, each with their own tastes and preferences. You have to cater to their own dietary needs while also giving them the opportunity to enjoy our local delicacies.
This last point is making Paimon's head spin.
Yes, Gordon Ramsay.
Don't worry. Matter of fact, someone as well-traveled as you may even have a better handle on it than me once you get started. And of course, I'll be around to help you over the next few days. I don't think we'll have any trouble making all our guests feel right at home.
Remember when I was saving my sibling? Okay, what do I do?
There's no time to lose, so let's get started. I imagine you probably have a good handle on the cooking side of things already. What you need to pay attention to is remembering each table's order. Try not to get them mixed up.
But I'm real dumb.
Oh, Paimon's memory is like a steel trap. This is gonna be a cinch.
Let's not get carried away, Paimon. My memory's garbage, so let's not get, at the end of the day, oh good, are we just, do I not have to actually do that?
What ticket are we on again? Table 1 was onions, but no chilies. Table 2 was chilies, but no onions. And table 3 was, table 3 was chilies, but hold the chilies?
That'd be me if I had to work in a restaurant.
Ah! Was Paimon just sleep floating? We didn't even get a break in the middle. Paimon's brain has turned to mush. Is it always this busy here?
You need to hire more than one cook.
No, but this is peak season. You both did a mighty fine job for your first time serving guests at the inn. Luckily, all our customers were familiar faces this time around, so we didn't get any strange requests. Otherwise, today would have been even more challenging.
No strange request? Someone asked for almond tofu drizzled in soy sauce. Even Paimon has never tried that combination.
Doesn't Zhao order that?
It's a wide world out there. People have all kinds of different tastes. Being able to cater to all is the real essence of Liyue cuisine.
Liwa.
Also, the thing about requests is that they're usually very specific. So as long as you do what they asked, you're unlikely to have any issues. What's really tricky is when guests give you free rein to do anything you want.
That would stress me out.
Excuse me. Are you still open by any chance?
Huh? Paimon knows that voice. Let's go check it out.
Is that Fremine? I can't tell. Was that Fremine? Oh, it is
What
Fremine.
should we do? It doesn't look like anyone's here.
Why is everyone from Fontaine and Liwa?
If only we'd gotten here a bit sooner.
It's all right. If we start building a campfire now, we'll be eating before too long.
You do have a pyro vision. It shouldn't be hard for you to make a campfire.
Right. Besides, if anyone's to blame, it's Linny. So busy being a greedy culture vulture that he lost track of time.
Savage.
Linny, Lynette, Fremine, it is you!
Paimon? So, is the Traveler here?
Yeah, for some reason I'm working as a cook, even though I'm like a dragon slayer.
Traveler, Paimon! What a nice surprise!
Hi, guys.
Paimon was gonna say the same thing. We're just lending a helping hand at the inn.
You
Anyway,
feel
so
the three
that's
of
how
them
we
in.
ended up here. But what about you guys? Don't tell us. Father sent you on another mission?
No, quite the opposite, actually. We're in Liyue on vacation, and while we're here, I thought a cultural tour might be in order.
Father said we deserve some rest after everything that happened recently. Otherwise, it could jeopardize our next mission.
It's
Fair,
not
I
every
guess.
day we get this kind of opportunity. Linny thought it might be fun to spend some time in Liyue, especially since it's lantern rite season.
We could hardly pass up the opportunity to watch a Liyue-style magic show. Although, I think they call it conjuring here.
In our time here, we've seen conjuring tricks incorporated into a Liyue opera show, and even a wushu dance. It was amazing.
So, we decided to stay here for a few more days to see what other forms of inspiration this land might have in store for us. We visited Granny Roshin in Chingsa village not long ago, and today we continued our cultural tour in the area around here.
In the end, though, we lost track of time. We haven't even eaten anything yet.
And speaking of eating, as you know, seafood is a big part of both Liyue and Fontaine cuisine, but it's cooked very differently here.
Well, yeah, you're French.
We simply had to try some local seafood after coming all this way. That's another reason why we decided to extend our trip.
Oh, need any recommendations? What have you tried so far?
That fish one with the misleading name. Sounds bland, but it's drowning in hot chilies.
Oh, you mean blackback perch soup? You're right. The name doesn't give much away.
It looked and smelled so appetizing that Lynette took a huge mouthful, blissfully unaware that she was about to set her mouth on fire. She could barely speak for the rest of the day after that.
That's hilarious, actually.
Luckily, that wasn't a huge adjustment for her.
Savage. Is that supposed to be her stomach or just her?
What? Aren't you guys hungry too?
Yes. A little.
Yes, I'm ready to eat. Traveler, I'm afraid we'll have to send you back to the kitchen now. Good question. I doubt we'll be able to decipher the menu, so why don't you recommend something? You should be pretty familiar with our tastes.
What do you mean I should be familiar with your tastes? We've only hung out in prison, really.
One more thing. Please, if you have a heart, don't make it spicy.
If I have a heart now, I'm gonna make it extra spicy, Lynette. I love Lynette so much. Okay, well, back to the kitchen, I guess. Hey, I gotta cook for my friends.
Fontaine, huh? No wonder they can't handle too much spice. Still, if we make the food too bland, they might as well be eating back home. There's this crab and shrimp stir-fry I know that could work. It's quite heavily seasoned, but it's a lot milder than it looks. It has a light but really satisfying flavor.
That's good.
Ooh, that sounds perfect. What's it called?
Well, this is where it gets interesting. They call it the Palace Jewels. The crab roe is supposed to look like pearls of gold, and the shrimp meat like chunks of jade.
That's a weird-ass name.
Here's the recipe. When you're ready, go ahead and give it a try.
Aye, aye, Captain. In each challenge of receiver friends from afar, you must continuously prep, mix, and cook to make the. Oh God, I'm gonna suck at this. Oh God. I'm not a cook. I'm built for combat trials. Oh God. This is gonna be fucking something else. Okay. Oh my God. Okay, this isn't as hard as I thought it would be. Maybe this won't be that bad, actually. I thought it was like time. Okay. I also had to do all three of them at the same time. Dun, dun, dun. Okay. Dun, 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 boop. My fucking, the traveler's face. Wow. Swap ornaments. Oh, I could be fancy with it. Oh, yeah, man. I can be super fancy. Oh, the Brilliant Lotus looks nice. That one. Look at that. I don't know why there needs to be ornaments for food. That also looks like enough for one person, not 3 hungry people, but whatever. Am I just fat? That looks like enough food for one person. Am I just fat?
Sorry for the wait. This dish is called the palace jewels. Enjoy.
Shove it in your face.
Ah, yes. We meant to say, you two must be tired after a long day of work. Do you want to eat with us?
Oh, now that you mention it, Paimon is a little hungry. Well, if you insist, then who are we to refuse?
Paimon's always hungry.
Oh, right, of course. You're still our customers. Why aren't you eating?
The sauce looks a little overpowering.
Lynette's now gun shy.
According to Liyue custom, it's probably good table.
Fremine has anxiety.
First.
Oh, Fremine. Lenny, why aren't you eating? What's your excuse? Lynette's gun shy. Fremine's
It
anxious.
looks delicious, traveler. I guess I'll dig in first.
Ah, there's the big brother in
Here
him.
it goes.
What is it? Do you need some water?
You guys don't trust me at all.
No. It's delicious. The flavor is so pure. It's drenched in sauce, but somehow it just enhances the natural flavor of the seafood. Try it for yourselves.
All right.
I thought we were friends. You three have no faith in me whatsoever.
What is that? Crab roe?
Yep, you have quite the palate, Lynette.
No wonder it pairs so well with the shrimp meat. I've never seen it prepared this way before.
According to the creator, chewy crab complements succulent shrimp, making a spectacular seafood ensemble with a succulent flavor and luscious mouthfeel. The crab roe glitters like pearls of gold, and the shrimp shines like chunks of jade. Hence its name, the Palace Jewels.
So that's where the name comes from. Huh. I suppose it's quite fitting then.
Paimon's so weird.
Was Paimon always this well spoken?
She memorized what the recipe said.
This dish must be right up your alley, Lynette. Huh?
It's half gone already? When did that happen?
Probably when you're busy
I heard that
yapping.
in Liyue, the biggest compliment you can pay to the chef is to leave a clean plate. It's delicious. Thank you ever so much.
I love Lynette. She's adorable.
Wait, don't fight over it. Hey, leave some for Paimon.
Paimon's such a dork. I love these three. Where'd Lynette go? Hi, Fremine.
I think I'm finally getting the hang of chopsticks.
Practice makes perfect, huh, Fremine?
Yeah. Well, Linny and Lynette picked it up in no time, but they're naturally dexterous. Unlike me.
I mean, they are masters of sleight of
It's taken
hand.
me a lot longer.
Like, they literally do
But
sleight of hand
I'm
all the
slowly
time.
getting there. Oh, speaking of chopsticks, in one of the shows we've seen here, someone performed a conjuring trick using a bowl and chopsticks. So, if I want to be a good magician's assistant, I need to keep practicing.
Aww. Where the fuck did Lynette go? Where's your sister?
Lynette's not usually so forthcoming about what she likes. But this time, well, she's expressed it in more ways than one. I guess you've rubbed off on her too. Or maybe your cooking is simply too delicious to resist. The next time our paths cross in Fontaine, you'll have to fire up your cooking skills for my other siblings as well. How does that sound, oh great master chef?
Whatever you say, oh great magician.
Oh yeah? Well then, I'll have to clear my schedule.
That's pretty funny. Where the devil is Lynette? Did she go to be alone somewhere? Where the hell did she go? Lynette! Lynette! Why can't I interact with that rock? Anyway, where's Lynette? she just fuck off? I guess she just left. Oh, there she is. There you fucking are.
Calorie surplus detected. Digestion mode engaged.
Stop acting like a puppet.
Yeah. Well, Lenny and I are usually careful about what we eat because we have to stay in performance shape. That, plus it's generally bad manners to overindulge at the dinner table. But once in a while, it's nice to treat yourself in the company of family.
Treat yourself.
Besides, if I'd waited until my brothers were finished trying to outpolite each other, the food would have gone cold.
It's hilarious. She's not wrong. I love Lynette. Lynette cracks me up. Alright, Chef, what's our next mission?
So your friends like the dish, huh? Well done. Not bad at all for your first day on the job.
It's all thanks to
There'll
you,
be more
man.
to come, so keep it up.
I appreciate it. Wait until the next day from 6 to 8. Okay. Okay, it is morning.
Morning.
Morning!
The boss tells me that both new and returning customers have nothing but good things to say about you.
Oh, that's good.
I have to admit, I was a little worried about throwing you right into the deep end. But it looks like you've got what it takes to handle the day-to-day here.
Yes, Chef.
So it should be plain sailing. Well, just as long as we don't run into any extremely picky customers with unreasonably specific requests.
Oh, Farazan.
Whoa. Have you had someone like that before?
Hi, Farazan.
Of course. The worst are those old scholars who have barely cooked a day in their life, but think reading a stack of books...
Farazan looks so happy!
They criticize you for no reason, claiming your cooking method isn't faithful to the original. Or that the flavor profile isn't
He's talking
authentic
shit and
because
Farazan
you
looks
used
so
an
happy.
ingredient that wasn't in their beloved centuries-old version of the recipe.
This is Wang Shuin. It does have the look and feel of a time-honored establishment.
Oh, Farazan. Oh, no. Farazan, the researcher from 100 years prior, is a household name in the Haravata. That's a word, but she is better known in Sumeru at her large for her work in mechanics. Once she was trapped in a strange room and only escaped after so much peril. Yet a century had passed to the world she emerged into. She was no longer in the place she remembered. Whether it be due to the academic disagreements or the passage of times, she has quite a few things to say about the current state of the academia. Well, the academia fucking sucks, so... And not afraid to put her sharp tongue in use commenting about other researchers. However, she can be quite easy to talk to, as long as you call her Madam, that is. Oh, you're Madam Farazan? I'm sorry.
Oh, innkeeper! We'll have each of your signature dishes, please, as fast as you can serve them. The most expensive ones.
Hi, Farazan.
Farazan! Oops, Madam Farazan.
Oh my! Traveler, Paimon, whatever are you doing here?
We could ask you the same thing. Where'd you suddenly get the funds to go sightseeing? And to order the most expensive things on the menu?
Is she another one like Mona that's broke?
I'm not here to sightsee. Exemplary scholars like myself are highly sought after by cruise operators in need of an onboard consultant as they travel the world.
Oh no. Is that Layla? I think I saw her shoes. Yeah, it's Layla!
Farazan, please. Slow down.
Hi, Dory.
None of us slept last night. How come Madam Farazan still has so much energy?
Hi, Layla. I love you.
If she's really over 100 years old, I don't understand how she keeps going.
Poor Layla. Layla. Layla of Rushroy can be found sporting black eye bags and a groggy, sleepy expression. It is said that she goes to sleep and all sorts of strange things occur around her. The sleepwalking eccentric, heaven-sent thesis, and human calculator, the one who climbs the walls of Shamiru barehanded. As such, she has not been in the academia for very long, but she's already the subject of many great strange nicknames. But strange as those Makios may be, she's a stranger still. Hi, Dory.
It's all my fault. She's been like this ever since I told her I'd be paying the expenses.
Why'd you tell her that? You're greedy as fuck.
Layla! And Dory? Huh. Never would have bet on this combination.
Yeah, me neither. I also didn't think Dory would fund anybody's anything.
Temporary chef, huh? Wow. No rest for the wicked.
Yeah, for real.
Well, if the chef here is trusting you to run his whole kitchen, then I've got no doubt we're in for some authentic Liyue specialties.
So, why are you all in Liyue again? Something about being an onboard consultant?
I got my hands on a new boat from Fontaine a while ago, equipped with cutting-edge navigation technology. If we manage to spread the word, it could have huge business potential.
No, Dory.
Right now, we're doing some test runs. We sailed from Port Ormos to Rito, then from Rito to Liyue Harbor. Next, we're planning to go to Dornman Port.
Oh, Madame Farazan and me were hired to fine-tune the compass and other equipment. We sailed around the Sea of Clouds all of last night to put the system through some stress testing.
It sounds like illegal overtime.
Overtime for which they'll both be fairly compensated. They're both here willingly. The contract is crystal clear on that.
The contract is crystal clear, they're willing?
Don't you? Let Paimon guess. Paying the expenses is part of the compensation, isn't it? No wonder Madame Farazan is going for all the most expensive dishes.
It's not every day someone tells you to order whatever you like. Now, first up, we'll have the...
Oh, God.
Farazan, Madam Farazan, that is. While I am more than happy to treat you both to the most expensive dishes on the menu, we must remember that most expensive does not always mean best. I've heard that the most expensive dishes in Liyue are usually either seafood-based or take an exceptionally long time to
Dory's
prepare.
trying so hard to save her wallet.
I don't know about you two, but after so many days at sea, I don't think I can so much as look at another piece of seafood again for at least the foreseeable future.
Dory.
That's actually a good point.
It's hilarious. Is that actually gonna work on
Not to
Farazan?
mention that poor Layla here looks like she's about to faint from hunger.
I think Layla just needs sleep
Aw.
therapy.
That's not because of hunger.
Poor Layla.
Surely the wise and virtuous Madame Farazan could not bear to watch her poor students sit here and waste away.
Oh, well, of course I care about my students' well-being, but why do I feel like I'm being tricked?
Because Dory's a scam artist.
So, let's not order anything that'll take too long to prepare. Aside from that and seafood, we'll take whatever other expensive dishes you have. Over to you, traveler.
Dory. Ah, you three are hilarious. What an odd combination these three are. Hey, chef, you got some tips? I got some three weird-ass clients.
Expensive, but no seafood, and nothing that takes too long to cook. That rules out pretty much our entire menu. Do these people get a kick out of being impossible to please?
Kinda, yeah.
That Dory, is she doing this on purpose?
I bet Mora.
This isn't Lioli Pavilion or Shinua Kiosk. This is Wangshu Inn. We don't stock up on rare and exotic ingredients. We only get them in if someone puts in a special reservation. Well, if we're stuck with regular ingredients and we're on a time limit, there's only one way to bump up the price. And that's by cooking a dish that uses the chef's expertise and creativity to the fullest.
Okay.
As it happens, I know a recipe for something called trembling strings and rushing reeds. It can be whipped up quickly with what we already have in the kitchen. One plate usually goes for 30,000 more.
What the fuck?
30,000? But if it's quick to make and isn't fancy, what exactly makes it so special?
Quick doesn't have to mean quick and easy. To perfect this dish, you need expert knife work and very precise control over the heat.
I don't have that.
You have to finely slice several different types of meat into fine threads, knead them together into strips, then gently stir-fry them in the pan. What you end up with
How is that
a
quick?
whole variety of flavors that come through layer by layer. This dish is unique in offering a harmonious blend of multiple kinds of meat, all cooked to perfection, while still bursting with their own distinct flavors.
You and I have different definitions
Do
of
it
quick
right,
food.
and you've got a culinary masterpiece in your hands. But if you botch it, it's just a bunch of meat thrown on a plate.
Oh, Paimon gets it now. So this dish gets its value not from the ingredients, but the chef's expertise.
Now, don't worry. I can take care of the kneading and other prep work for you. You just focus on bringing it all together.
Believe in yourself. You can do this.
Believe in
And if you
yourself.
mess it up, Paimon will still be happy to eat it.
Paimon. Well, it's good to have a human garbage disposal, I suppose. Alright, well, here we go. Bing, bing, bing. Okay, got that. This is the hardest part to me. Okay. I love how happy the Traveler looks every time, though. That makes me laugh really hard. The Traveler always looks so happy. I'm an idiot. Ornaments. We'll do the clouds for Farazan. We did it!
Food's ready. Please enjoy.
Ooh, smells delightful. Oh, we meant to ask, have you two eaten breakfast yet? If not, why don't you join us at the table?
Did Dory just offer us a free meal? When did she become so generous?
She's sick.
Let's not forget that the biggest business deals are always settled over a meal. Come on, come on, come on. Sit down and join us. Everyone, dig in.
I don't trust you, Dory.
This dish looks simple enough. And I did my research, so surely it can't cost all that much. Worst case scenario, maybe 10,000 more?
Yeah, 3 times that.
This dish had better be worth working overtime all night for. Well, Traveler, this is the moment of truth.
Oh, so tired.
Poor Layla!
Sleepy. I just want to eat up and get to bed.
Poor Layla. Layla's gonna die.
Is this foul? Oh, wait. No, the texture is more like shroom boar.
It's everything.
There's a different flavor in every bite. And the discerning palate might detect a hint of something smoked, too. Quite marvelous. How is this made? Ham? But I don't see any ham anywhere. Oh.
Haha! So you've noticed. Yep, every single strip is kneaded from several different kinds of meat. Paimon and Yanxiao put in a lot of effort to make it just right.
So I'm not an expert or anything, but don't different meats have different cooking times? How is everything in this dish cooked to perfection?
Oh.
Well, you see, that's a trade secret.
Wow. So this dish really is one of a kind. That makes the whole trip worth it. By the way, does this special dish have a name?
Ah! Paimon forgot to mention that part. The dish is called Trembling Strings and Rushing Reeds, alluding to the way that the different threads of meat are woven together. And also,
The complex layers of flavor, yes? Akin to the harmonies of a musical ensemble? The name, if I'm not mistaken. is a Liyue idiom that evokes a vigorous orchestral performance featuring both stringed and wind instruments playing together. Quite an apt name for this dish.
So Farazan does know everything.
How did you know all that?
Because she knows everything.
Every student has to master at least 20 languages before they graduate. Wait, is that not a requirement anymore?
20? Holy shit.
Huh?
That used to be a thing!
Thing?
Layla's got a stroke.
Paimon almost forgot that you're also from Harabatat.
So, anyway, how much does this dish cost?
Oh, Dory's got a stroke now.
Oh, don't worry, not too much. That'll be 30,000 more, please and thank you.
Dory!
30,000?
See, normally I'd feel bad if this was someone like Mona or someone, but this is Dory.
Paimon, traveler, I merely invited you to join us at the table, did I not? I don't believe I committed to paying for you.
Dory. It's so funny.
So, perhaps we could split the bill accordingly?
Dory.
Oh, Paimon knew it was too good to be true. Yeah, as a famous merchant, you've got a reputation to uphold.
But every single mora matters, you know? All right. I'll just consider that the cost of learning about this dish. Once I'm back in Sumeru, I'll be sure to find someone to help me recreate the dish. And then I'll make it all back.
Yeah, she's hard to keep down at least. I'll give her that. I like that Layla didn't. Oh god, I'm stuck at the table. Hi, Layla.
I feel so much better now that I've gotten some food in me. Delicious food really does wonders for one's spirits. My advisor said that young people shouldn't stay cooped up in the academia all the time. They told me that I should take the chance to get out and see the stars in other skies. Maybe I can think of it as my first internship experience. But it sure is exhausting.
Layla's such a mood. Layla's such a mood. That's hilarious. Dory, why are you talking to a dog?
Now, how should I justify a high price tag for a dish without any fancy ingredients? Maybe start by giving it a fancy sounding name? I should have known you'd see through me. Everyone was exhausted and seasick when I made the offer last night, so I figured they probably wouldn't be able to eat all that much today. Well, you saw how that turned out.
I love Dory trying to skip on
I tried
everything.
placing some limitations on the order to keep costs under control, but you still found a way around my schemes. That's what I get for not thoroughly researching the market beforehand.
I like that she admits their
Hey,
schemes.
you're not even paying those too much of a salary. Just treat them fairly next time and don't be so stingy. Well, yeah, but that's why Paimon's qualified to talk about this.
I like that Paimon just admits she freeloads off me all the time. That's hilarious. Anyway. Hi, Faruzan.
Even though I didn't get to try Adeptus Temptation or Bamboo Shoot Soup, this trembling strings and rushing reeds was still quite impressive. Thank you for making it. Well, about that, even though newfangled contraptions are hardly my cup of tea, Dory's offer was quite enticing. She said that every time we stopped at a new harbor, I'd be free to go and pick out some ancient books at the market and bring them back to Sumeru. I couldn't resist an offer like that. So I offered to join for the lowest possible pay to undercut all my Ksharawar competitors.
Faruzan has an interesting way of living her life. Alright, Smiley again.
We're off to a good start this morning. Keep up the good work. I'm counting on you.
You're welcome. Yay, I'm a good chef. Hooray. that's all that we have for right now? Ah, that sucks, okay. That's all we have for right now, okay. And I already completed this combat quest. I think I've completed everything. So yeah, I completed all that. I did the test runs already.
I think the idea of things staying the same forever is quite beautiful. Oh, but alas, that is simply not the way the world works.
Okay. Well, I guess complete my dailies, which is always good. I do have some Corpse 30 recruitment. So let's see, because this will unlock a new gameplay mechanic, it said? Might as well check it out. Hello. Greetings. Welcome to the Citadel of Regzar. This is where the Corpse 30 get in touch with each other to coordinate. I can see from your outfit you're not one of them. Oh, I see. You came for the recruitment, right? That's right. Very well then. I'll brief you on the gig in case it's not clear. I am Effendi, a liaison sent by the Academia to coordinate the cooperation between the Academia and the Corps of 30. You may have known that the Corps of 30 is hired by the Academia to guard the whole of Sumeru City. They're additionally responsible for dealing with some problems residents encounter in daily life, which compounds their workload. To ease the pressure, I decided to recruit an assistant after consulting with the Parachamdar, that thing. You know. You don't need to worry about city defense, just help us complete the residents' commissions. I would rather do city defense though, but I would rather do that. As to specifics, most of them are cumbersome and detailed. I'll elaborate with examples. Ah, it's just this. Okay. I didn't know that was all it was. That's easy. Okay. That's the commission, Jeremy. Great if you're willing to free to talk. Okay, well I don't care then. I appreciate your respect. Stick to it to heighten my reputation. Yes, 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 I know the reputation works. I can appreciate that they kind of try to make it different in every region a little bit. Okay, all the recipes I'm getting. In the mountains. Oh yeah, that's the dragon. I need to finish Dragonspine. Maybe we'll explore Dragonspine a little bit today. Maybe I should do that a little bit, because I have been putting off Dragonspine, and I do need to, like, actually explore Dragonspine one day. Because I don't know how long I want to stream for, so I don't really want to do, like, another massive quest. I don't want to do, like, another huge quest. So maybe we'll just fuck around Dragonspine for a little bit.
Add Astra.
Add Astra Abasquask.
Thank you for
There you go.
Add
Astra
Astra.
Abasquask. Fetch characters. There we go. Anyway. So we'll go to Dragonspine. Because I haven't done the greatest job exploring Dragonspine. No. I need to put Baiju in the
I
party.
always see these non-sentient.
Hopefully this...
scavenging for food. Hmm? You'd like to see me do that? I'm sure you would.
I love Miko so much.
Seems like an emergency.
Right now, right here. Emerge. Nothing lasts forever. Right now.
Time to fulfill my work.
Emerge. Right here.
Send this quickly.
Mind the side effects.
Is it bad? I'm kind of having fun fucking with this enemy.
Strike a pose!
He just can't do anything. I almost feel bad.
I guess this is it.
That was fun. Anyway. I do need these. Yeah, I had that side quest where I need these. So that's good if I can get them.
The doctor will see you now.
Right now. Right here.
Mind the side effects.
Okay.
Go on. Open it up. Show me what's inside.
Oh, there's a little crack? Oh, I can't fit. Damn lit.
Emerge. Right now. Right here.
The doctor will see you now.
The life of an adventurer certainly isn't easy. A bitter pill to swallow.
The doctor will see you.
Remember, help.
Strike a pose! Let the world collide!
Right now. Emerge. Right now. A sight to behold. Right here. Emerge. As a dutiful maid would.
Die!
Someone needs assistance.
That was fun.
A bitter pill to swallow.
The doctor will see you now.
The best thing about Baiju is I can just kind of ignore the cold for the most part. Because he heals just so much, because it's on such a short cooldown, I can just kind of ignore it and not care. Which is super ideal for me.
Right here. Emerge.
Didn't even need Baiju for that one.
Mind the side effects.
Right now, right here.
I love Miko. I'm so happy I finally got Miko. Makes me just like beyond overjoyed. There's Albedo's workshop. I'm trying to think of where I haven't been in Dragonspine, because I think I need to do more of those big trees, but I don't know where the fuck they are. This gets rid of my cold, doesn't it? Yeah, it does.
The doctor will see you now.
The doctor will see you now.
Time to shine!
Taking a turn for the better. A bitter pill to swallow.
Right now.
Doobity-doo-ba-doobity day. My oh my, what a wonderful day. It's soul and star silver with its bones, but one can wield the icebreaker, outlander. Okay. I guess I need to turn on a bunch of runes. There's a bunch of runes that are lighting up on the side of that thing, so I guess that must be the answer that I'm looking for. But where to find these runes? The wind up here will stop me, won't it? Yeah, it stops me, but it's very, very annoying. Okay. So I can't go that way, so let's try... Let's try going to places I know I haven't been and see if we can figure out where the frick I'm supposed to go.
Shower me with praise!
Mind the side effects.
Emerge. Right now. I'm always watching. Right here. Right now. Emerge.
A bitter pill to swallow. Mind the side effects.
Shower me with
Seems like an emergency.
Right here. Right now.
A little dusty. Best give it a spring cleaning.
Best give it a spring cleaning. 'Cause there's a lot of shit right there, so let's, I don't know what this puzzle is, but let's get, where's Amber? real quick?
Leave it to me.
What? Oh wait, I can move this thing around? Go there? Is that what I need to do? Interesting. I'm a great shot. How the heck? Go back over there.
Go, go, Baron Buddy!
I understand nothing. Cat is very confused. Well, time to give up. I'm not good at puzzles, and I hate them. There's no L.
I will protect you.
Give me these for that side quest. Move on.
Strike a pose! The doctor will see you.
Right here, right now.
Mind the side effects.
Emerge. Right now. A sight to behold. Emerge. Right here.
A bitter pill to swallow.
Yoo-hoo!
The doctor will see you.
Emerge. Right now. Right here.
Homie, will you just die? Thank you. Jesus, my man's was durable.
Mind the side effects.
Lead the way, tiny creature.
The life of an adventurer certainly isn't easy.
Strike a pose!
Right now. Emerge.
That'll teach that thing to attack me. How dare it? Doesn't it know who I think I am?
Shower me with praise!
Oh, well, shit.
A bitter pill to swallow.
amazing what I can accomplish when I'm not an idiot.
The doctor was saying.
Right here, right now. Emerge.
Taking a turn for the better.
Right now. Right here. Emerge.
I say put your shield down.
Well, what do we have here?
I need pyro, don't I? That's annoying. Okay. Well, I need a pyro character.
I
Annoying.
can't wait any longer.
That's not what I wanted to do.
Spicy.
No, wrong. Goba. Thank you.
Open sesame.
Ah! What the fuck?
Oh, now I'm hungry.
Ah!
Boba, get them.
Right now. Right here.
A bitter pill to swallow.
Strike a pose.
Okay, well that led a whole lot of nowhere, so... Blarg. I don't know where the frick to go. I don't know where I have or haven't been, and that's the only tree on the fucking map I've seen. Is there only one tree? I thought there was like 3 trees. Maybe I'm dumb. I don't know. Let me go back to the tree. I haven't been back to the tree in a while. I have a lot of the agates, so maybe I can upgrade the tree more and make it do something else. Is that how Dragon Spine works? I have no idea how Dragon Spine works. Okay. Offer. Does this unlock something else in the tree? Or is this just like every other thing in the world where it just... does nothing? Okay, so it doesn't do anything, it's just... Okay, so that... Well, that lead went nowhere, because that doesn't... Lux Crimson Wish. I don't know what a Crimson Wish is, but... Will it tell me what a Crimson Wish is? I wish I knew what a Crimson Wish was. Feature description. Raise the prostitute to hear its Crimson Wish. Motherfucker, okay. Maybe it's a quest, I don't know. Okay, so that's not gonna help me, I've learned. Well, I guess that quest isn't gonna help me. Can we find more shards in Entombed City outskirts and Starglow Cavern? Okay, so I guess I'm gonna go here and look for that frozen shard. Oh, combat trial.
Right now. Right here. Right now. Nothing lasts forever.
Let the world collide. The doctor will see.
Right here. Right now.
Seems like an emergency.
Dip into the fire. You're toast.
Emerge. Right now. Right here.
Mind the side effect.
Yoo-hoo! Nice
Ow, he leaves bombs!
Let my name echo in song!
Remember, health comes first. A bitter pill to swallow.
Right now. Right here. A sight to behold. Right now. Right here. Emerge.
There, fuck you.
Well, what do we have here?
The doctor will see you now.
I mean, that was fun, but not what I'm looking for.
A bitter pill to swallow. Mind the side effects.
Didn't mean to light myself on fire, but you know.
Shower me with praise! Right now. Let the world collide! Yoo-hoo!
A bitter pill to swallow. Taking a turn for the better.
Emerge.
Eat this! Booba, get them!
Hi, welcome, welcome.
Well,
How are ya?
What do we have here?
Not a whole lot. What's going on with you? That's a pretty fox. Probably should have captured that fox. Aren't you a big boy?
The doctor will see you.
No, bad.
Right here, right now. Nothing lasts forever. Emerge, right now.
Remember, health comes first. A bitter pill to swallow.
Ow.
Let my name
Echo and song!
shower me with praise. Emerge, right now.
I can still keep going.
You're toast!
Well, wasted that all. Oh, that's fine.
Mind the side effects. Don't forget to wash your hands. Goodness knows where these things have been.
I love Baiju. He's so funny. Good old Doc Baiju, making sure I wash my
A bitter
hands.
pill to swallow.
Yoo-hoo! Emerge.
God, Miko is so satisfying.
Go on. Open it up. Show me what's inside.
Do-do-do-do-do-do. Go in your home. Go home. Thank you.
Well, what do we have here?
Right here. Emerge. A sight to behold.
God, I'm so happy to finally have Miko. She's so cute. What the fuck is that? Oh, it's evil. Good.
Let the world
Good to know it's evil.
The doctor will see you.
Ow.
Seems like an emergency.
right now. Emerge.
Oh. I thought a lot easier than I anticipated. Okay. So that happened. What's down here? A whole lot of fucking nothing.
Huh?
There's a cryo button here, though. You got sassy. I did get this sassy fox lady finally. My dream has come true. I'm still working on building her. Where is she? But no, I did finally get my dream to come true. She's level 72. Our friendship is already 2. I did make sure to get her weapon for Kagura's Verity. I'm running this on her right now since I'm going to use her mostly off-field, and it seems to be working pretty good for damage. I don't have, like, all perfect stuff yet. I've gotten a couple decent pieces. Yeah, the weapon I had to... It took all of my savings to get the weapon because Zhao's weapon had to fuck me because I knew Zhao's weapon would fuck me. I already got her skill level 8 and I got her ultimate level 6. I don't have enough, so I'm gonna have to farm a lot this weekend to try to get her skills up. But I was ready for her. I had a lot of stuff saved up. I was ready. It took like all my savings to get both of them though. She was not nice to me. It took 80 rolls to get Miko herself. She was not nice. I have never once spent my you know, like the currency you get in the shop from wishing, like the gold currency that you can use to buy characters and weapons and stuff. I used all of it for Miko. I turned all of that into wishes. And I've never used it since I started playing Genshin. I used all of it on Miko. She made me work for it. She did not like me. She was not... The weapon was not quite as bad as Miko herself, but Miko herself did not like me.
Job.
There's that. What is that? Is there just one cryo thing? Now I'm confuzzled of this puzzle. Why won't this unlock? I hate puzzles. Yeah, I saw Ito's hopefully coming soon. I'm gonna be so broke. I want Ito so bad. I need Ito. Ito and Miko are like my favorite characters. Maybe 50. Maybe. I don't know. Okay. I was gonna try to figure out Dragon Spine, but Dragon Spine annoys me, so I'm giving up on Dragon Spine. What other side quest do I have to do? That might sound fun. I don't even know what I want to do. You know what? Let's do... Because wait, can I do... You know what? To celebrate getting Miko, actually, let's do Miko's fucking story. Let's do that. Mysterious Urban Legends. To celebrate... I said I was going to wait to do Miko's until I got her. And, like, ideally I would make Miko a little bit stronger, but, like, she's level 70. She's doing good work for me so far. Her build's nowhere near perfect, but she's doing good. I don't want to use Raizu right now.
Sun, but somehow...
Raizu, I love you, but I don't want to use you right now. I'll use Navia.
The Spina's on the case.
I love Navia. But yes, she's very pretty and I love her. Look, she shoots little foxes. I don't know why she shoots foxes, but... Wishing on foxes just to build pity, that's fair. Just to build the pity up. Who are you going for? Are you going for Chiori or are you going for Ito too? Because I saw Chiori's coming too. I do admit Chiori looks really cool with her little like doll turrets. I really like Chiori. She's tempting. She's real tempting.
The Yai Publishing House in a while. Paimon wonders if they have any new books in. The one we read with A that time is
Chiori, that's fair. I don't blame you. I'm not gonna lie. Chiori's tempted me too. Depending, if she comes on banner with Ito, I'm gonna be so broke because, like, I'm gonna want them both. And knowing my luck, I'll probably get her weapon instead of Ito's, and then I'll be really tempted to get both of them. It's gonna kill me.
Come on, this is a no-brainer, man. There's only one thing worth wishing for, and that is a ton of Mora.
Ah, Paimon.
But the exam's next week. If I fail again, I'm seriously done for.
I'm better off wishing that my exam goes smoothly.
Yeah, Chiori is really
Just the
cool.
exam.
She looks
Trust me,
super cool.
there's no
I was
point in
hoping
getting
she was
done
gonna
by
be a
throwing more
4-star for my
If it
wallet's
doesn't
sake,
work,
but of
then
course
just keep
I'm not
trying till
wrong.
it does.
And she uses dual swords, which she looks so hot using.
It's quite a
It's
spree.
killing me. I was hoping she'd be a 4-star. I'm like, she's a fashion designer. She's got to be a 4-star, right?
You
Nope.
need but stand on this land at midnight, lower your head and recite a special incantation, then your wish will come true.
Wait, you're gonna do a spell?
Looks like you guys really aren't in the loop.
I'm never in the
This,
loop.
my friends, is the next big thing. A highly effective wish ritual guaranteed to make your wishes come true.
Magic's real in this
Wish
world.
ritual? That actually works?
Shouldn't people be smarter when we're in a world where magic is, like, real? I mean, okay, so, like, all of my favorite characters in the game are Geo, because I like Chiori a lot. I thought she was really funny in the event. I like Ito a lot. I think he's great. I love Noelle. She's adorable and, like, #1 waifu. Navia's great. Love Navia a lot. Like, I will fully admit Geo's not the best element, so you never need a Geo character. But yeah, she's cool, so definitely darn yes you do. I agree.
Right?
I love Geo so much for some reason.
That's just not how the world works.
What do you mean it's not how the world works? Magic is just real.
I didn't believe it at first either, but that changed when it worked for someone I know.
But magic's real in this
It's
world.
this guy called Kunihiko. He's practically always been unemployed, wastes his days away, and he owes a lot of money. Like a
Fair.
lot. But get this. I don't see him for a few days, and suddenly I find him dressed to the nines and feasting at a high-class restaurant. I heard it directly from him. He used this wishing ritual, and the next day he woke up to find his whole bed filled high with Mora.
Yeah, everyone keeps talking about Geo getting a rework, and like, on one hand, I do like the tanky, or like maybe it's because I'm a tank player in like every other game, because like I always play tanks. So maybe it's that I like Geo like getting the shield and being like really hard to knock over, and like I like the tank aspect of Geo. But like Genshin is a game that's like all about elemental reactions, so like I do think it could probably use a rework. Maybe if they take like you know how if you do like a whole Geo team, you get like that shattered passive or whatever it's called where you do more damage. Maybe if they do something like that where when it generates the shields, it lowers defense on top of that to help characters like Ito and Navia who are like Geo hyper carries. Especially because it would really help Chiori because like her turrets work when she's off field. So like if you're like doing like electro reactions with Geo or cryo reactions or whatever and getting those shields, then you could be tanky and also lower their defense even more. And, like, I think that might help Geo. I don't know how they would rework Geo, honestly, but I think it probably needs something to help it just a little bit, because, like, out of all the DPS carries, no one's really going to use characters like Ito and stuff, unless they're like me and like him.
Of course, I'm sure the part about waking up lying on a bed of Mora is a bit of an exaggeration. But whether you believe it or not, it's not exactly a difficult ritual. It can't hurt to give it a try.
I mean, it could hurt to try. You're dealing
If
with
you're still
magic.
feeling skeptical, just ask around. There are a lot of very compelling stories going around these days.
But
Really?
but magic's real in this world.
Let's go ask around right now, shall we?
Paimon, what are you going to wish for?
Well, if it really is true, then just think of all the Mora Paimon could... Oh, and you'd finally be reunited with your twin too. Let's go!
I love Paimon sometimes. Paimon really, I don't know why Paimon's obsessed with Mora, because Paimon, we've never been broke. We're like rich. Like, how much more do I have right now? I have like a lot. Where does it say Mora? I forget. Yeah, here's my Mora. Yeah, I have a lot of Mora. Like, we're not hurting for money. I don't know why she always acts like we're on the edge of bankruptcy. Hello, people of the city. I am the Guji Yai. Tell me your magic bullshit.
Closer inspection, it seems like there really are a lot of people talking about this kind of stuff. Hey, see those two? Paimon remembers them from
I mean,
the
super
night
low on Mora. I mean, that's fair. Once you get low on Mora, it's such a bitch to build it back up once you get low.
Grasp the thought in mind. Clear like.
I think I ran into Mora like once,
clear like
and
the
then like
lights of
3
the-
events happened, and I got lucky, so I was
Closest
good.
kin with you. No, thou. Wait, thee? Hear my
summons, right?
No, it's not hear my summons, it's heed my summons. Heed. You're never going to get it down at this rate.
Do you need to have it memorized for the spell to work?
What are you guys up to?
Whoa! Sheesh, you scared me.
I just walked up!
Okay. Okay.
This
What
dude has
was
anxiety
the
up the
incantation
ass.
Again?
Incantation? Are you guys trying out this new wishing ritual stuff too?
Junkichi is trying it out, to be specific. He's hit a bit of a creativity block recently, so I'm helping him make a wish so that he can move past it.
That's hilarious.
I mean, I obviously don't, but Junkichi never listens to an outside opinion, so all I can do is go along with it.
Mr. Shigeru, can you please be a little more accommodating? This is extremely important to me.
There are easier ways to
People
work
have
through
had
writer's
all
block,
kinds of
man.
wishes come true. Become more attractive, get rich quick, ace their studies.
People have become more
I'm just a
attractive?
poor, struggling writer looking to get over a creative hurdle. Is that so much to ask? Anyway, I just know this is going to work. I have a gut feeling about it.
Didn't you say the same thing when you went to make your wish at the Grand Narukami Shrine? Oh, I just know this is gonna work. I have a gut feeling about it.
The Omamori from the shrine take too long to have any effect on your luck. Alright, enough of that. Help me get this incantation down. My new book depends on it.
Is Miko gonna be mad people are doing magic?
Look, to be completely honest, I think you need to sit down and have a good think about what kind of story you want to write. Where's all that self-confidence you had when you first started out?
Yeah,
Look at you now.
be confident, man.
Trying dubious methods from any old light novel.
Wait. What? This wishing ritual comes from a light novel?
Did someone publish a light
It's from
novel
the
with
one
like
called
real
A
magic?
First-Hand Guide to Summoning Spirits.
A first-hand guide to summoning spirits. Did someone just like put real spells in a novel and give it to people? That's hilarious.
No, it's most likely a self-published title. It just appeared out of nowhere and took Inazuma by storm.
Oh no.
As a fellow writer, I'll refrain from passing comment on how well the story is written, but everyone is saying the wishing incantations it contains are the real deal.
Look, Junkichi. Yes, everyone's saying it's real, it works, but that's only half the story. I've also heard lots of people saying that everyone who's had their wish granted using this method starts behaving strangely.
Ah, so it is cursed.
What's so surprising about that? They're probably just giddy with joy at having their wish come true.
Or it's cursed.
This is starting to sound a little suspicious. Why don't we go to the Grand Narukami Shrine and ask Yai Miko about it?
I bet it's cursed.
She's the expert when it comes to both light novels and the supernatural.
I mean, is it really fair to call her an expert on the supernatural when she is the supernatural? Because she's a kitsune? That'd be like if I was a cryptid and I was saying I was an expert on the supernatural. Like, I am the supernatural at that point. Miko! I love you. Look how cute she is. I love her.
Miko! Great, you're here!
Bum, 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 bum.
Well, hello there, young ones. What brings you to the shrine? It just so happens that I have a wonderful novel here. I highly recommend it.
Miko, I'm like also 500 years old. We're like the same age. They're smug. I love her.
Oh? Well, what did you want to ask?
Will you marry me?
We were just... actually, you look...
Is that guy just praying to Miko and she's ignoring him?
No, not at all. It's nothing major.
Is that guy just...
Lady Guji, what do you mean, nothing major? I'm begging you, you've got to help me save my brother.
Nothing major. This guy's just dying.
It really is nothing major. I stand by that. Oh, but since you're so curious, let's have him relate the story one more time, just for you.
Miko.
You two seem to have a good relationship with Guji.
I love her.
Please, put in a good word for me. You have to convince her to help my brother. Here's what happened. My name is Kato Yohei, and my brother is Kato Shingo.
Okay.
All he's ever wanted is to become a swordmaster, so he once asked Sensei Domon of the Meikyo Shisui art to take him on as a disciple.
Okay.
Domon turned him away, took one look at him and said he didn't have what it takes to train in the art of the sword. But my brother wasn't about to resign himself to defeat. He trained every day as hard as he could, and finally proved himself by defeating one of Domon's best disciples in a duel recently. But since his victory, he's been acting extremely strange.
Without a teacher?
It's like he's become a completely different person. The doctors can't find anything wrong with him, so I'm betting it must be the work of an evil spirit.
He did the ritual and cursed
That's why
himself.
I'm here, begging for Guji Yai's help.
You know, there really aren't as many evil spirits lurking around as you seem to think. Your brother achieved the goal he'd been striving toward for as long as he can remember, and now it's gone. It's only natural that he feels a little empty and lost while he's trying to find a new direction.
Or Miko's just
If it
letting
were
him get
me,
punished.
I'd just leave him be for a couple of days. He'll recover on his own soon enough.
No, Lady Guji. If you saw him for yourself, you'd know. I guarantee you, he's not acting like someone who feels empty and lost.
Oh, all right. Then tell me, when did your brother spar with Domon's disciple?
About 5 days ago.
5 days? Damn, that was a long time.
5 days ago, you say?
Is that when the book came out?
Yes, Lady Guji. That's a long time for him to be acting up like this. I'm really worried about him. Our greatest wish is to one day found our own school, just like Domon. We can't jeopardize that dream now.
Wait a minute, now I'm a little confused. Are you here to save your brother, or are you here to make your dreams of founding a martial arts school come true?
Miko.
Well, they're kinda two sides of the same coin, aren't they?
I love Miko.
Whatever. But let me ask you this. Have you heard of any interesting new rumors lately? If so, I'd love to hear about them.
What? Rumors?
She's trying to, like, get him to fess up to it on his own.
Oh dear.
He's gonna keep lying and it's gonna make her angry.
Lady Guji, please stop changing the subject. This is someone's life we're talking about here.
She's giving you chances to
You
come
gotta
clean.
help me.
I also love her pink hair.
He seems really desperate. This thing with his brother sounds really bad. Come on, you should help him.
He looks pitiful. I'm going with pitiful. This guy, I bet he cursed himself, so... He looks
Okay,
pitiful.
Fine. Then it's decided.
She's gonna make me help. Pink, my favorite color. Pink is a really good color. I like pink. I like pink, purple, gold, and green are some of my favorites.
Whatever your name was.
Whatever your name was!
These guests are trusted acquaintances of mine. And in fact, they are experts in
she
resolving
forgot his
all
name!
manner of strange and supernatural phenomena.
Whatever your name was.
Exorcisms and that sort of thing are all in a day's work for them.
Wait, I don't know how to do an exercise.
Wait a sec.
I don't know how to exercise shit. Can I kill it?
Really?
I'll kill his brother, I guess.
Is that hesitation that I detect in your voice? So let me get this straight. You come begging to me for help, I actually recommend someone for the job, then suddenly you start doubting me.
The sass.
Not at all. Never.
Wait, you forgot his name? It says right there on the
I
screen.
trust wholeheartedly. Thank you, too, for your willingness to help. Please follow me.
Okay, fine.
No, hold on a hot second, Miko. We may be a lot of things, but we ain't exorcists.
I had to give you shit. I know it wasn't on screen when you said that. I just had to give you shit. Yeah, Miko, my only solution to deal with evil spirits is to stab it, and I don't think he wants me to stab his brother.
Don't worry. If he wants an exorcism, just grab a handful of salt and mutter some mumbo-jumbo.
Mutter some mumbo-jumbo! Wait! Does Miko not do any actual prayers as a shrine maiden? Just mutter some mumbo-jumbo. I mean, I agree, I'm not a religious person. I don't believe in any of that shit either. I'm very much not religious, but it makes me laugh that the head shrine maiden, the 500-year-old Kitsune, the servant of a literal god and familiar of said god, just said mutter some mumbo-jumbo. That'll be good enough.
It's a common trope in light novels, right? You just have to have a bit of bravado. As soon as the protagonist gains self-confidence, everything else just magically falls into place.
Magically? Is she comparing me? Is she really just saying that I'm the main character so it'll work out?
Well, you were the ones who seemed concerned about his situation.
I'm really not.
Don't you think it would be a little unfair to make me do all the work?
I just want to hang out with you, honestly.
Besides, we both know you wouldn't be here at the Grand Narukami Shrine unless you had a request for me too.
That's not true. I would hang out here all
This is
day.
an opportunity to demonstrate that you come in good faith.
I like that she is calling us out that we only come see her when we need something.
We have a point, so...
I would come see Miko
All
for
right,
fun,
let's
though.
go. Don't worry now, I'll be coming along too.
Yay! Miko joins the party!
let's follow Yohei and go visit his brother.
I mean, in terms of the, like, lore, we do only come visit Miko when something's wrong.
Granted, you can never be quite sure what's going on in Miko's mind, but she seems even more disinterested than usual in Yohei's situation. Well, a life's at stake here, so it looks like we'll have to deal with that first before we'll get the chance to ask her about the incantation stuff.
I believe I can fly. I wish I had the purple wings. I need to keep grinding in Inazuma for the reputation to get the purple wings, because they would fit Miko a lot better. But the blue ones will do for now. Miko's disinterested in this guy's situation because she's given him a lot of opportunities to come clean about what he did, and he won't. Like, that's why Miko's being mean, I think. I think Miko keeps giving him chances to, like, actually tell her the truth, that they summoned a monster or something. Because they did the dumb ritual. And he won't tell her the truth. And also, Miko's 500 years old and has probably seen a lot of people do a lot of stupid shit. So if you're not gonna tell her the truth, she probably just doesn't give a fuck. I wouldn't give a fuck after 500 years, if I'm being honest. Whee! And drop.
Yeah.
Whee! Boop. I did not mean to land on this, but I'm a god. Just got Fontaine. I do need to get Fontaines because I use Farina a lot, because I love Farina. I didn't mean to do that, but look how sassy I made her look by accident. I love Farina a lot. Where am I going?
How strange. My brother's been meditating here pretty much constantly over the past few days, but now he's gone.
No, good, you lost him. Good job.
Meditating?
You're a great brother.
Yeah, it's something that he suddenly started doing after defeating Domon's disciple. He just sits there alone, talking to himself.
I don't think that's meditating.
It's pretty disturbing,
I don't think you're supposed to be talking while you're
But that's
meditating.
not important right now. Where the heck could he have gone in his current state?
This does pose a bit of a problem. If we can't find your brother, well, we can't perform an exorcism with nothing to exorcise, can we? Kato, whatever your name was, given the circumstances, why don't you start by going to find your brother and also picking up a handful of salt on your way? We'll need to use it during the exorcism.
She's making him buy the salt, too.
Okay, got it. I'm on it.
I like that she didn't bring salt. I like the...
So, what about us? Shouldn't we help look for his brother too?
Nah, who cares?
No need. While What's-His-Face is handling
What's-His-Face?
we'll take a walk around and ask people what they know about the two brothers. Maybe we'll find out some amusing details.
Amusing, she says. I love that it's amusing detail. Not the truth, not find out some facts. It's find amusing details. I'm gonna kill these guys for fun.
Shower me with praise.
A bitter pill to swallow.
Right now, emerge.
There's more!
I love that with Farina, Baiju, and Miko, I can essentially play the game AFK.
Very...
The doctor will see you now.
I can play AFK Genshin now. Anyway. No, I love Miko a lot. She's so funny. Hello!
Hello, sir. We'd like to ask you about the Kato brothers.
Are they assholes? I bet they're assholes.
Oh, are you debt collectors? Yohei said to tell you not to worry. He'll be able to pay you back.
Oh,
as
he's
soon
in
as
debt.
he has
Great.
enrolled a few disciples.
Huh? Debt collectors? No.
Do you not recognize Miko?
Like that?
She's the head shrine maiden. Do you not recognize her?
Shingo have gotten themselves into a
Like,
bit of a
she's a
pickle.
kitsune and pink.
Well,
And dressed like a
yes,
shrine
I
maiden.
don't think there's any disputing that. Those two don't have an ounce of dedication between them. They just hop between ideas and won't stick to anything.
Ah, so they are bad people.
But Yohei said his brother has always wanted to become a sword master, and even asked Domon to be his sensei.
That's true, yes. Shingo begged Domon to take him on, and eventually, he finally relented. But even after convincing a renowned sensei to give him a chance...
Oh, Sensei said
he was
yes?
the same as ever, bumming around in class instead of focusing on his training.
Oh, so a great sensei actually said yes and he
Domon had
slacked
enough
off.
and kicked him out. But Shingo was resentful about it. He blamed Domon for not seeing his potential, and even declared that he would challenge a disciple of Domon to a duel.
Not Domon himself.
Wait, What? That's not what we heard.
Oh, how interesting. We heard a slightly different version.
Miko's so smug and she was right.
My brother wasn't about to resign himself to defeat. He trained every day as hard as he could and finally proved himself.
I like that she's making a mocking voice.
Best disciples in a duel.
Miko's voice actress goes so hard. I love her.
Yohei said that? That Shingo trained hard. That's ridiculous. He just lay there cussing to high heaven all day, every day. Some training regimen, that is. Yohei did tell me about Shingo winning the fight, but I took it with a grain of salt. You can ask Kenji at the village entrance more about that. He always has reliable information.
That's hilarious. I knew they were lying, but I think they were lying that badly. Domon actually said yes, and he totally squandered the opportunity. That is fucking shitty, man. I see enemies over there. I desire to kill them. I need more hand guards for Miko. You, give me your hand guards. I need them for my fox.
Right here. Emerge.
Umbrella warfare, I guess.
Yeah, farming for things like hand guards is definitely not fun. But I already had a lot of them, luckily, because I didn't get Raiden Shogun, so I already have a lot of them. Yeah, I bet a lot of characters in Inazuma need them. Luckily, the only character I care about right now is Miko, so... I like that she shoots Sakura petals when she attacks. I love her attack animations. Hello. Hey, I heard you're a bad person, actually.
I wanted to ask you about the Kato brothers.
Oh, you mean Shingo and Yohei?
Are there other Kato brothers?
We heard that Shingo defeated an apprentice of Domon's recently. Is that true?
Yes, it's true. Wait, so are you here because you heard they're starting their own school and you're looking to sign up?
No.
We're not here to sign up, but we would like to hear more details about the fight.
Well, you've come to the right person. I actually went to watch it.
Did he cheat or something?
I thought it was a joke when I first heard that Shingo was going to challenge a disciple of the Meikyo Shisui art. But when he drew his sword, he became a whole different person.
Like he's possessed?
The way he handled his blade, it was like flowing water, mesmerizing to watch. Domon's disciple is no pushover, but he was absolutely no match for Shingo.
Is Shingo really that strong?
Yep, he seemed pretty euphoric after winning the duel too. He was celebrating very vocally, saying something like, "What a duel. I haven't felt this good in a long time."
Interesting.
Any other details to share? We've heard that Shingo has been behaving rather out of character since then.
I'd definitely say that he has more energy than he used to. In the past, he never used to do much except lie around sunbathing all day. But just yesterday, for example, I saw him cutting down trees for the village head. In the space of one afternoon, he did what most people couldn't finish in 3 days. Not only that, but he managed to fell a lavender melon tree with just one kick.
Damn. Why does the demon that's possessing him sound like a better person than he was? Maybe we should just let the demon keep him.
Quite impressive.
Things got weird after that, though. The village head brought out some tofu for him, and he just flipped out. He shouted, "What is that stuff? Keep that away from me!" And then ran off.
Oh, is he possessed by an Oni?
Esteemed exorcists. Finally, I found you.
Was he possessed by an Oni? Because that's
my brother.
beans.
He's at the waterfall, and I've got the salt you asked for, too. Come on, let's go.
Oh, as much as I'd prefer to stay and hear some more delicious details, I suppose we'd better be going now that he's been found.
I love Miko so much. Some more delicious details. Miko just wants all the tea. Miko's like, just give me the sweet tea.
Shower me with praise.
Right here.
Ow.
The fairy.
How dare you hit me? Give me your handguard. Oh, hello. Echo and song.
Taking a turn for the better. A bitter pill to swallow.
Emerge. Right here. Emerge.
Coming at ya.
God, Navi does such stupid amounts of damage. It's so funny.
Right now, right here. I'm always watching. Emerge, right now.
The doctor will see you now.
Yeah, this team's a lot of fun so far. I feel pretty good. I can, especially because I can just ignore, like, most of the enemies between Miko and Farina. I can just kind of not care about weaker ones. I only have to pay attention to, like, actually strong enemies. It's kind of hilarious. Yeah, I'm super happy with my current team, honestly.
Look over there. That's him at the...
Damn it. I was trying to get that thing.
This is Yohei's brother. Whoa. He's meditating
like an anime character.
That's pretty wild. Hey, listen. He's talking to himself.
Like an anime character. Sounds like he's shitting.
How's that? Can you feel it?
That even sounds like Ito. That is, he is this by Oni, right?
The feeling of manliness.
So all Oni are like that.
Cool. So shallow. How can a manly man aspire to something so lame?
Imagine you get possessed by a demon and it starts shit-talking your dreams.
Please, spare me. Spare me. I can't feel the manliness. I can't even feel the cold anymore. I can't take any more. I'm gonna die.
The manliness!
Save me!
The manliness is too much. He can't take the manliness.
Did you hear that? All the nonsense aside, he's going for help.
All the nonsense aside. Oh.
Huh? Who goes there?
Oh, is he gonna attack me now?
Stood up. And now he's coming this way.
Paimon, why are you afraid? He's just a guy. We've beaten up dragons.
Don't come any closer. Help!
He's just a dude. We've beaten up monsters.
What do we do? Miko, think of something.
Shenhe is scarier than this.
Oh, poor thing.
Miko's so unimpressed.
Yohei, your brother's life is hanging in the balance, and he's using his final breaths to call on you for help. Whatever shall we do?
Miko's so fucking ruthless.
Well, how should I know?
The way it looks to me is that Shingo feels terribly resentful to you about something. Would you mind telling me what that's all about?
I don't know what to tell you. I don't know.
You don't know? But surely you should have more insight than anyone else into how your brother came to be this way? Yohei, I suggest you think very carefully before you open your
Miko's
mouth.
like, lie to me again, boy.
This is a life or death situation. Your brother is your closest relative. You must have noticed straight away when he started acting out of character. And yet, 5 whole days pass before it occurs to you to come and seek help from me. You really expect me not to notice the gaping holes in your story?
And Miko hates plot holes.
As you wish.
Miko hates
It's
plot
not by
holes.
me if you don't want to tell the truth. But after Shingo dies, you'll be next.
You'll be next? Oh shit.
It's futile trying to escape. Anywhere in the world you run to, it will be right behind your back. After all, you did summon it together.
Nice. Miko?
All right, I'll talk. I'll tell you everything. My brother and I used a wishing incantation.
I mean, of course she knew she's a genius. She is the familiar of a god. She's the familiar of probably one of the most powerful gods around right now. In terms of, like, power, I'd say it's either A is the strongest or Zhongli is the strongest. I don't know which one of them is, like, the strongest in terms of raw combat potential. I think A is less hesitant to fight, so I'd probably give it to her for the sheer aggression. but, like, she's also a 500-year-old spirit in her own right.
Yes, that's it. The one that's all the rage right now.
So you did something stupid.
You just have to recite an incantation at midnight and your wish will be granted.
Oh yeah, your wish seems like it's been
Just
granted
like
real
the
well.
book described. We drew the magic symbol, stepped inside it barefoot at midnight, said the incantation, and lo and behold, spheres of light appeared all around us.
Oh, good job.
After my brother wished to become a swordmaster, it really worked. Out of nowhere, he suddenly had these amazing sword skills. But his whole personality changed too. Because I was worried that if he goes back to normal, he'll lose his skills with the sword.
Wow, you're an asshole.
If that happens, it'd ruin our plans to start a martial arts school, and we'd be back to being poor. I just wanted to keep this under wraps until we'd managed to get the dojo set up and paid off our debts.
But you'd have more debts!
Go to the Grand Narukami Shrine.
What is your logic? Like, you would set up a shrine, you set up a dojo, get students, and then go get him cured, and then he wouldn't know how to fight anymore, so then you'd have a bunch of angry students who you would want their money back. You'd be in more debt. What is your logic here, man?
Well, because with the way he's acting now, I was worried that rumors might start spreading that he's gotten involved in the occult arts or something, and then no one would want to sign up as his disciple.
You're an idiot.
So I was thinking that maybe Lady Gucci might have a way to get my brother back to normal, but let him keep his sword skills?
You're an asshole.
My, look at you with your ingenious schemes.
Miko's so unimpressed.
Stop deluding yourself.
Stop deluding
His
yourself!
sword skills are not his. They belong to the spirit that has possessed him.
That's great.
You're right. We were wrong to do what we did. We had this coming.
You don't sound very remorseful.
All right, then. Your turn now, my little friend. Toss the salt, and then draw your sword.
So we are just gonna beat him up. Did the salt actually do anything? Or... Oh, did it do something?
What is that?
But I didn't say the mumbo jumbo.
It's the spirit!
I didn't say mumbo jumbo,
See
though.
that? That's what you summoned. And look, now that Shingo's no use, it's coming straight for you.
Save me! Save me!
Do I have to?
Nico, he fainted. What do we do now?
Can we leave him?
We do nothing. But you, little one, just a quick fight and this will all be over.
Oh, fine. But you're helping me because you're on my team.
Who's this? Ah, a fellow swordmaster. Come on, fight me!
I kind of like... Is it bad that I kind of like the spirit? The spirit's kind of cool.
Shower me with
Mind the side effects. Seems like an emergency.
time to shine.
Right here.
Ow.
Dear me. Emerge.
Hey there.
That was great! Excellent! Woo! What a rush!
I love the spirit.
I haven't felt this great in a long, long time.
Alright, bye, Koji.
He disappeared. But he looked pretty content at the end there.
He was wearing a mask.
Well, I'm unsure is confused. Do you know what that was all about?
I think the spirit just liked to fight.
We can talk about it later. They're about to wake up.
What am I doing here? Yohei? Yohei, is that you?
Shingo, are you alright?
Do you feel manlier?
Yohei, I had the weirdest dream. I dreamed that I wasn't a useless loser with a sword anymore. I even beat one of Domon's disciples.
Yeah, that's a dream. You're still a
I
loser.
thought we could finally open a dojo of our own now. But then I realized I couldn't control my own body. And there was this voice in my ear talking to me constantly. I was terrified and I wanted to take control of my body back, but I couldn't. And the voice kept talking about manliness.
Shingo, we shouldn't have made that wish. We summoned a spirit and it possessed you.
Yes, And had we not come to your rescue, your life would have been over before too much longer. Then the spirit would have haunted your brother until he died of fatigue too.
Thank you, Lady Guji. And thank you for your assistance, exorcism experts.
Does he not know who I am?
All right, take him to get some rest. He's very weak right now, having been possessed for quite a few days.
Does he not know who I
He
am?
will experience a high fever, but it won't be fatal. Remember, this is the price you pay. At this point, I would normally lecture you on the dire consequences of using occult methods to obtain power that does not belong to you. But I think you get the picture now, don't you?
Yes, we understand now. We won't do it ever again.
Thank you, Lady Guji. Thank you, exorcists. We'll be on our way then. Come on, Shingo.
You're both idiots.
Miko, would they really have lost their lives if we hadn't gotten involved? And if so, why the heck were you so reluctant to help out?
Because they're assholes?
Oh, they would have been fine.
Oh!
I had to scare them a little, though. Otherwise, I hardly think these two lazy...
Wait, they actually would have been fine?
Lesson.
So, what was it that possessed Shingo?
Paimon, please.
You saw it all for yourselves. I'm sure you can figure out what kind of spirit had possessed him, can't you?
A master sword to the lost ring the past doesn't like to... Yeah, he acts just like Ito, so it was an Oni.
Ah! Paimon's got it. It was an Oni.
So I guess all Onis act like that.
Although it possessed Shingo, it didn't have any ill intentions. As a matter of fact, it actually seemed like it was trying to train Shingo to become bolder.
So it is just like Ito. It was actually trying to help him to not be a useless sack of shit. It was trying to help him. I guess all Oni act like Ito, where they're kind of dumb, but they have a heart of gold.
Fair enough. But it seemed like it had the opposite effect.
Well, you know, no one said it was a good teacher.
Tossing salt caused it to temporarily leave Shingo's body. Then, you exhausted its strength by fighting it, so it disappeared.
Can we call it back?
Even if we'd done nothing at all, Shingo would have eventually become too weak for his body to host the spirit, and it would have left of its own accord.
Fair.
Of course, it would have been more stressful for Shingo and Yohei that way. Still, the experience may ultimately have been more effective than me scaring them into submission with a little exaggeration.
A little exaggeration.
Well, the main thing is that nobody got hurt.
That explains why Miko doesn't care, though. Because there's a bunch of people who are possessed
Seems
right
like
now.
We've wrapped up everything here. Come on, off we go.
Because there's like a shit ton of people who are currently possessed, but if their bodies will kick the spirits out by themselves.
Everything's wrapped up. But are you sure about that?
Hmm?
I'm actually sure.
You mean you disagree? Oh, you mean that they got the incantation from that book. Yes, I know the one.
Actually, that book's the whole reason we came looking for you at the shrine today. Incantations seem really popular right now.
Human beings don't have powers like us yokai. It's quite understandable for them to be interested in incantations to summon the supernatural.
That's not the point. The problem is that the incantations in the book are actually capable of summoning spirits and stuff. And loads of people are trying it.
Even then, humans only have so much strength. Even if they do successfully summon a spirit with the incantation, it won't stay with them for very long. I really wouldn't fret about it.
Okay, that explains why Miko doesn't care.
Who wrote this book? And why? Don't we think there might be a bigger safety risk here?
I mean, she just explained why there's no risk. Yeah, Miko said it's fine. Like, if Miko said that the spirits that people summon, even if they do succeed, will just disappear soon afterwards by themselves, then I see why she doesn't care. It's not like she could track down every single person who did the ritual. That'd be a pain in the ass.
Well, when you put it that way, she has been pretty trustworthy so far. She said from the beginning that it wasn't anything major. And so far, there hasn't been any big danger.
Lady Yai, I finally found you.
Oh, hey, Kuroda.
Kuroda, what are you doing here?
I'm here to report on Yai Publishing House's sales for the last month. All the numbers are here. Please, take a look.
Let me see. What? We're losing market share?
Yes.
overall bestseller, readers' favorite, and trending ranking. We're being beaten in all categories.
Ah.
One book is topping the charts. It's called A First-Hand Guide to Summoning Spirits.
Both of you, back here now.
Now Miko cares!
What is it? You have a really scary look on your face right now.
When Miko loses, now she cares. She can't lose.
Things just got serious. A First-Hand Guide to Summoning Spirits is an all-round hit, summarily beating the novels of the Yai Publishing House by every analysis.
Oh my god, now she cares because she lost.
Just what is that supposed to mean? I worked extremely hard to promote our latest featured work, and now a rival book comes out of nowhere and steals our thunder. If this isn't the very definition of intolerable, I don't know what is.
I love her.
I have to come up with a counterplan, and you are going to help me.
Huh? How is this our problem all of a sudden?
Yeah, she cares the second it affects her profit margins.
Who wrote this book?
Paimon, please!
Don't we think there might be a bigger safety risk?
I love it, she's gaslighting Paimon!
The safety of the people of Inazuma isn't so important in your eyes after all.
She's gaslighting Paimon!
What just happened? Again, you technically have a point, but this feels all wrong.
Nothing's wrong, okay? Come on.
Nothing's wrong,
We're going
okay?
to war.
We're going to war!
I'm going to head back and make some preparations. Meet me outside the Yai Publishing House.
We're going to war! Miko used gaslight. It's super effective. Why is there a hill troll sleeping here? You dead? Why are you dead? Why is it dead? Okay, I guess it's dead. Oh, this one's dead too. Why are they dead? Oh, whatever. Miko used gaslight. Oh my god. Miko really said gaslight gatekeep girl boss. It's so fucking funny. I can't. There's those glowy rocks right there. I need a better pyro unit.
Just sharpen my spear.
Ooh, a beetle. I need these for Ito. Give me that. Need that for Ito. Give.
Go on. Open it up. Show me what's inside.
Oh shit, Ito's gonna die.
We'll see you now.
I need like a pyro unit I don't dislike. I know that Arlecchino's coming out soon, but like I need to get Ito, and I like Chiori more than Arlecchino, so I'm probably not gonna get her if I'm being realistic. Yoink. Back to Yai Publishing House. Let's go see our dear Guji of the Shrine. I love that she just went, we're going to war. She considers this war. I have arrived, Miko. Hello.
Alright, Miko. We're here. So what's your plan of action to deal with this rival book?
Why don't you take a guess? I'll give you a hint. It's to do with the Yai Publishing House.
You're gonna write a new book?
Oh, Paimon knows! Combine the reputation of the Yai Publishing House with the status of Guji Yai and tell everyone that the incantations in that book are dangerous!
But that wouldn't make her money.
Oh, wow. Your first guess, and you got it absolutely wrong.
Why do I glaring at Paimon?
Yeah! Wait! Seriously?
I like that I glared at Paimon too, like I'm an asshole.
First-Hand Guide to Summoning Spirits is the hottest light novel right now. If we did as you suggested, we would effectively be advertising to everyone that the incantations are real.
She got a point.
In bending over backwards trying to warn everyone about the dangers, all we would accomplish is to create more curious readers ready to try them out. Also, sales...
Oh, there's the sales. Yep, there it is.
Further.
Okay, yeah, that would be...
No, I love Miko so much. This is so fun.
Oh, how about we confiscate all the copies?
Couldn't only A do that?
Leaving aside the issue of the enormous manpower and resources such an operation would require, Going to such lengths over a light novel would be extremely disruptive to the lives of Inazumans.
But that means there's nothing we can do.
Sure there is.
Well, I've been thinking.
She just wants to make a new bestseller.
I've read a first-hand guide to summoning spirits. It has many other good qualities besides the incantations alone. The book contains many ancient kaiden, or tales of the supernatural, and is written in a very engaging way.
I like that she already read it.
That is why the book has become so popular. I think we're going to have a difficult time trying to rein in its popularity while it's the only work in its league on the market.
Yeah, she's gonna make a new story about supernatural.
That's right. How do you get rid of the next big thing? You replace it with the next big thing. So what we're going to do is create Inazuma's newest hit novel. Smash our rivals' sales numbers and win our readers back. That is how Yae Miko wages war.
That is how Yae Miko wages. I mean, yeah, she's not wrong. It's the only way to really beat pop culture.
This will also be the best way to combat the influence of a first-hand guide to summoning spirits.
This is how Yae Miko wages war.
So you want us to write a novel?
Yeah, Miko, I'm not that smart.
Well, becoming an accomplished novelist certainly isn't an overnight process. But let's not forget that I am the chief editor of the Yae Publishing House. I have my ways. I did say this is what we're going to do. I trust that the word teamwork is in your vocabulary.
Yeah.
Anyway, there is a writer submission event going on at the moment. Start by talking to readers and finding out what they're into. When you have an idea of what the current trends are, come back and see me. I'll be at Uyu Restaurant. Find me there when you're done. I will assemble a team, and we can work while we eat.
I love that Miko almost sounds more proud of her title of, like, chief editor than she does of her other titles, being the Grand Guji of the Narukami Shrine, A's Familiar. Like, all of her other titles that Miko has, and she sounds most proud of being chief editor. Which is really funny. Do I need that? Wink. Wait, where am I going? Oh, reader. Hello.
The key to a successful light novel is having good illustrations.
I can't draw.
When to use illustrations, what they should contain, and which artists you should commission for them. These are all key things to bear in mind. Good illustrations can make up for bad writing. But on the flip side, a bad illustration can ruin your novel, even if you have the best story in the world. There's a saying that light novels are essentially a case of buy art, get words free. I'd agree with that. Too bad most of the top artists have jam-packed schedules, so it's extremely difficult to commission them.
I bet Miko can,
The illustrations in A First-Hand Guide to Summoning Spirits are incredible, but it's unlike any art style I've ever seen before.
Fascinating. Okay, so this dude likes art, which I can agree with him. I do like pictures. What do you think, man?
I've been reading light novels for a long time now. I'm mainly into big, ambitious fantasy works with
I do love
original core
fantasy.
concept and good storytelling. These days, though, everyone seems to be imitating each other. Most of the time, I can guess what the story is about just from the title.
Is that a shot at these guys?
One recent book worth mentioning is A First-Hand Guide to Summoning Spirits. Not only is it a good story, but the descriptions are really true to life. So much so that I'm almost wondering if maybe the author really has met all those yokai before.
Okay, I like fantasy. I can't disagree with him. I like fantasy books.
I'll be honest. I read light novels for the cheap thrills. In most traditional stories, the protagonist usually has this long and drawn-out character arc, usually involving a process of separation, loss, and ultimately growth and renewed strength. It reads well and everything, it's just a little slow-paced for me. By contrast, there's this popular light novel at the moment called A First-Hand Guide to Summoning Spirits, where the protagonist is super strong right from the get-go. That's what I mean by cheap thrills. Action-packed right from page one. The protagonist is a kitsune who has not only mastered
It's
the
a kitsune!
incantations, but also tea ceremony, painting, and calligraphy.
It's a kitsune! No wonder Miko read it.
Much more to light novels than Paimon realized.
Oh, it's so funny.
Let's go tell our findings to Yae Miko.
The book's literally about a kitsune. Are we sure Miko didn't just write it? Is this not Miko's attempt to gaslight Inazuma? Miko. I have all this information that I'm sure you already knew.
Ah, there you are. Let me introduce the team.
No, she did get a whole ass team.
You've already met Junkichi and Shigeru. Shigeru is an experienced editor, and Junkichi is the author he's partnered with. Junkichi's working through a creative lull at the moment, but all his past works have been very popular with young people. He's developed a distinct and enduringly popular style.
That's good.
Satomi is Yai Publishing House's ace in the hole. Her specialty is that she can write all kinds of completely different stories and all under different pen names. As for what those names are, well, that's a trade secret. They will be teaming up with us to collectively create the novel that knocks a first-hand guide to summoning spirits off its perch. So, feeling better about my plan now?
Wow, Miko doesn't fuck around.
Definitely makes sense.
Now then, tell me what you found out about readers' preferences.
Miko doesn't fuck around when she wages war, I guess.
All very true. An original core concept, a fast pace, quality illustrations, and lots of action. This is the formula that will guarantee good sales numbers. More importantly than that, even though it's a work of fiction, we have to deliver a sense of realism.
Realism.
Paimon followed pretty much all of that, but there's still one question. What are we actually gonna write about? For example, we know we need an original core concept, but how do we come up with one?
Usually mental illness.
Before you can answer that question, you have to understand your target audience. Take a first-hand guide to summoning spirits, for example. When I read it, all I find is common knowledge to the kitsune. But to the general public, it's bursting with new and interesting ideas. It all comes down to the size of the information gap between author and reader. As a traveler, there must be a great many things you know that are complete unknowns to the people of Inazuma. What is commonplace to you may be fresh and original to them.
I dropped a building on a Hydra once. Can we write about that?
Oh, right! So maybe we can take inspiration from our time in Mondstadt and Liyue. But that would make it a completely different genre than a first-hand guide to summoning spirits. Is that gonna be a problem?
Not at all. You don't have to worry so much about how to compete with that book. All you have to do is provide some interesting
Hello,
ideas
Mother.
based on your travel experiences.
How are you?
As long as the core content is interesting, my expert team here will be able to
I love
flesh
you
out
too,
the
Mother.
details.
I'm writing a book. You love books.
Start with chapter 1 then. What do you think?
The works of the Shy Bard. Venti is not shy. Better in 6 hours. That's fair. I'm sorry you have to work. The Dragon and the Grand Adventure. Reincarnate another world encounters airborne emergency rations. No budget for books. Yeah, I remember that. That was always the motto growing up, was no budget for books. The girl with the pink hair on my screen is actually a publisher. So I'm helping her make a book to save people, because that's her method of saving people for some reason. I like dragons.
Great one!
My mother is a massive reader.
The protagonist arrives in Mondstadt for the first time to the sight of a dragon flying around and wreaking havoc on the city. With the help of some trusty companions, the protagonist successfully defeats the dragon. But then, the dragon suddenly turns into a beautiful young woman. Huh?
I'm not as much a reader as you are, Ma. You're much...
Let us work together.
Not at least anymore. I don't do as much as I used to.
The love story between human and dragon begins today? Well, that was an unexpected development.
I stick my tongue out at Paimon! I'm like, fuck you. I'm just trolling Paimon. Me either, sadly. Well, it's hard to... busy now. Brain tired after our jobs. Make brain tired. The Great Adventure is just a protagonist's name. What kind of name for a protagonist is that?
What? But that's so misleading.
Out of a maximum of 10 points, I'd give that a 9.
Hey, I got a 9 from
The story
Miko.
certainly goes in an unorthodox direction, and the Dragon Girl sounds destined to be a hit character. Approved.
Yeah, see, Paimon, Miko likes my ideas. Fuck you, Paimon.
Good job, little one.
Miko's on
You're
my
not
side.
only drawing on your own experiences, but it seems you're filtering them through the lens of the kinds of light novels you've read in the past. I think you really understand what we're trying to do here.
Ha! Miko thinks I'm
Perhaps some of
smart.
the experts, are we able to work with this general framework to make an interesting
Can I squeeze
story?
Paimon?
Yeah.
Like
we
in a loving
think
way
it
or a
works.
murder way?
I tend to overcomplicate the core concept if I'm not careful, so this deals with that problem.
I'm actually shocked they haven't made a Paimon plushie,
Okay,
honestly.
we're done with chapter 1. Let's move on to chapter 2.
Okay, chapter 2. Got it. Can I write about how I dropped a building on a Hydra?
Readers will devour your content a lot more quickly than you'd think. If we don't keep delivering the goods now we've caught their attention, all our hard work so far is in vain.
Yeah.
Hurry, chapter 2, let's go. Can't you see that Satomi is waiting?
Okay, okay. Jesus, Miko, calm down.
What's wrong with you? You don't look so good.
My mind's gone blank.
What a pity. I thought your beginner's luck would carry you a little further before it came to this. But alas, the time has come prematurely.
Before it came to what? What's happened?
Can't we just write about Zhongli?
The bane of our existence.
The bane of our
Riders grew up.
existence?
It's your arch nemesis for life, appearing without warning and inflicting a pain worse than death upon the writer. They sell their souls just to get their muse back.
Miko, what the fuck?
When this happens, the best thing you can do is have a bite to eat and take a proper break. Boss, get me a plate of fried tofu, and get some kushikatsu for these two. Just the basic kind will do.
Is she cheaping out on me? She's buying me
Don't worry,
cheap.
this is my treat.
You're buying me the cheap shit.
Oh, wait a minute. Miko, we'll be getting paid for all the hard work we're doing, right?
Doesn't Silverwolf and
Of
Trailblazer
course.
save her mom? I mean, I guess it depends on how you look at
Everyone
Silverwolf and
creates process will be
Trailblazer's
paid.
dynamic with Kafka. Depends.
Then let's press on, shall we? Don't give up now. For the sake of our paycheck, get your brain going!
For the sake of our paycheck, get your brain going. That's kind of funny, actually. I'll give Paimon credit. That was a funny line. I mean, depends on how you see Silverwolf and the Trailblazer's relationship to Kafka. Some people ship Silverwolf and Kafka, and some people ship Trailblazer and Kafka. I guess that doesn't change her mommy status. So I guess kind of, sure, why not? Kafka always kind of has mommy vibes. And Silverwolf does have small gremlin vibes, no matter what. So, sure.
Ooh, does this mean your inspirations come back?
Our trip to Liyue turned to tour guides for Rex Lapis. Rock and Roll Girl. I turned into a I turned into a Geovishar. I actually read that isekai novel, because there actually is one of reincarnated as a dragon hatchling. I did read that book, actually. That book is actually pretty good. Mommy vibes are the best. Mother, I don't think you mean the mommy vibes that the internet means when they say mommy vibes. I don't think you mean it the way the internet means it, Mother. There's mother and there's mommy. I think you're thinking of a different type of mommy vibes.
Only later do we find out that this young man is none other than
The internet's gonna corrupt my mother.
with the help of the
Oh, never mind that. I'm holding them think that way.
of the Adepti.
Oh, Mom.
To roam this vast
Oh, my chat's gonna corrupt my mother and teach her things that she shouldn't know. Oh, no.
that guy is talking about.
That's funny as hell.
I give it a 9.8.
Oh,
The
God.
story is fun and action-packed with no dark undertones. Also, there are a great many legends about Rex Lapis. I'm sure it will spark the people's curiosity.
Speak for yourself, I would do
for one,
such a
think
thing.
there's a sizable
I
market
don't
for
corrupt
this.
my own mother.
Approved.
I just can't trust you all. I would never corrupt my mother. My mother is pure and innocent.
Great. Well, now Satomi can get started on that.
Leave it to me, Lady Yai.
Give the book to your wife, Miko.
Let's write about Inazuma in the 3rd chapter, shall we? I can help with this one. We can use the Vision Hunt decree or your experience in the Resistance. Any ideas?
Starting as a resistance soldier. Yeah, let's write about Kokomi. Let's do that one. I like Kokomi. So we'll write about Duval and Zhongli and Kokomi.
Comes out of nowhere. The protagonist.
Your mom means, yeah, my mom means the world to me too. I like my mom.
As an ordinary rank and file soldier. Find out how the protagonist.
But the literature didn't get rid of. The Vision Hunt Decree didn't get rid of literature.
Become best friends with the Resistance General and get to know the Guji of the Grand Narukami Shrine.
Ah, Miko worked herself in there, I see.
With everyone to finally secure a grand victory for the Resistance.
I see Miko worked herself into the story.
It's surprisingly normal.
I guess Miko did help,
I think
but
it's rather good. A lot of people still like the classic hero's journey. From ordinary soldier to great leader, a fresh take on a timeless classic. One thing, though. We'll need to rewrite the part about me giving you the Omamori.
Ah,
Let's
fair.
change it to... The mysterious Lady Kitsune teaches the protagonist a spell that can make their wishes come true. The protagonist uses this spell to defeat the Raiden Shogun in battle. That should do the trick.
Ah, I see.
Oh, so we're really going head to head with our rival on this
Ah,
one,
so
huh?
Miko's doing her own spell.
I suppose so. Once they're done writing
When
the
I get back into
manuscript,
Genshin, I am hurrying
I'll
for
write the
artifacts for
passage where the
Ayato and Sino.
protagonist
Oh yeah,
presents
both of them,
the
nice.
invitation myself.
But yeah, artifacts are the worst part to get. I still am grinding artifacts for like all my characters.
This will be able to beat a first-hand guide to summoning spirits?
I'm still grinding artifacts for like
The
everybody.
content is fine. Now we just need to promote it. I will contact an artist to make some illustrations. I'm positive they will be at least as good as those in A First-Hand Guide to Summoning Spirits. We'll also need an endorsement on a paper band around the book. I can get the wonderful
Yeah,
Miss
RNG
Hina
is
to
not
write
my
that.
friend.
She runs a regular Q&A column in That's Life magazine. The people of Inazuma absolutely adore her. You're free to take a break while the creative team is doing their work, but please go by the Yai Publishing House at some point to commission Ms. Hina for that recommendation.
Miss Hina, got it.
Once our light novel is complete, let's meet at the writer's submission event.
Aye, aye, Captain Fox. Can I talk to you again?
Let me think. What spell does Lady Kitsune teach to the protagonist?
What about Goro?
Ah, I've got it. I've got to make sure it sounds suitably mysterious.
Miko's gonna enjoy gaslighting all of Inazuma so much. Miko is going to enjoy all the gaslighting of Inazuma. Oh, yeah, publishing house is right down the road. I don't have to teleport. Okay, never mind. Stamina before I jump off the cliff like a dipshit. Whee! Your battle pass is already max level? Damn, I'm slacking. Apparently I'm slacking. Shit.
Miss Hina doesn't usually do endorsements, but since it's Lady Guji that's asking, we'll see what we can do.
Isn't?
With Miss Hina getting so popular lately, a lot of people have come to us hoping to do a collaboration.
Okay.
But Miss Hina's not interested in any of it. She still prefers to focus all her efforts on replying to readers' letters, and turns down every promotional opportunity she can. Maybe that's why her fans like her so much. I'm getting off topic here. Anyway, if we can get that endorsement from Miss Hina, you'll definitely get an exposure boost at the beginning. May your light novel sell well and set a new record for the Yai Publishing House.
We'll do our best.
Thanks, man. Go submit the manuscript. Got it. Where am I going? How far away is it? Oh, it's right there. Hop, 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 hop. Hello, I would like to submit this.
Are you sure you'd like to submit this entry? Let me see. The Miraculous Adventures of the Traveler by Thousand Hands.
Ah, it's a good pen name.
Strange pen name. Definitely you're doing.
Well, a lot of people helped us, so it makes sense.
So much recently, Paimon's slowly starting to understand your
Unique tastes.
What do you mean, strange? It took a lot of work by a lot of different people to get this thing finished. Don't you think it's a very descriptive pen name?
I love Miko.
We'll get this printed as a matter of priority and conduct trial sales in pilot locations throughout Inazuma. I'll announce the sales numbers in 3 days.
Uh-oh. Paimon's getting a little nervous now. Do you really think this is gonna work?
We had a top-notch team.
That's right. Be confident in your work. That's exactly how a light novelist should be.
Thank you.
Okay, then I'll sign you up. Please come back in 3 days for the results.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Thank you all for your submission. I wish you the very best of luck.
Do I actually have to wait 3 days? Because that'll be really annoying. God dang it! Why do they love making me wait? For no reason. I can't only wait 2 days at a time. Why do they make me do this? Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick. It's a small thing for me to get upset about, but it's such a pet peeve of mine. It's just so dumb. There's no reason for me to actually wait. I get the lore, but do I actually have to wait? Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. Is that good enough? No. Fine, I'll wait the 3rd day. Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. I mean, at least it's not 3 IRL days. That would make streaming this game impossible, actually. I would just not stream this game. That would make it fucking impossible. You are fair. I guess it could always be worse. I would just not stream.
You've all finally made it. Good news, everyone. I just received
Good
word that your
news,
light novel
everyone.
is flying off the shelves. Multiple sales locations are asking when we'll be printing more copies.
Fuck yeah. I'm the greatest.
That's great! This level of success is an amazing accomplishment for a new work. Most new books don't sell 30% of what you've sold. I have free copies for each of you here. Please take them. The payment will follow shortly, and I'll notify you to come and collect it when the time comes.
Oh yeah! The whole reason why we made this light novel was to combat the influence of a first-hand guide to summoning spirits. We sold a lot of copies, but it doesn't feel like we accomplished our goal. How do we know whether it worked?
Oh, don't worry. The change is already underway.
Why are you being cryptic?
Listen to what the people around us are talking about. The conversation has already moved on, hasn't it?
Hey guys, have you heard about this latest Kaidan thing doing the rounds? You just need to recite the incantation from A First-Hand Guide to Summoning Spirits at midnight, and your wish will come true.
Oh, that? That's a throwback. That's old news, man.
That's old news, man.
No one's talking about that anymore. The Secret Spells of Lady Kitsune is the new hit thing. I've already memorized all the incantations. The Secret Spells of Lady Kitsune? What's that?
You haven't read it yet? Okay, so supposedly, if you recite the spell in there on a moonless night, you'll receive protection of the Kitsune and all the other powerful yokai. They can make any of your wishes come true. I heard that the incantations in A First-Hand Guide to Summoning Spirits have weird side effects. This one guy wished for a load of Mora and got it, but then one night it all turned to leaves and he developed a high fever.
It all turned to
They
leaves?
actually had to use one of the secret spells of Lady Kitsune to get rid of the discomfort. That proves that the incantations in this book are more potent than the ones everyone was trying before. Pretty much everyone I know is desperate to try it out. Just waiting for a moonless night.
That's hilarious.
Really? Well, I better go and prepare too.
Well, feeling less worried
Miko
now?
is just gaslighting all of Inazuma.
You're right! Everyone's shifting focus!
It's so funny.
But what's this moonless night that they're talking about?
You see, it's called a new moon,
Paimon
Paimon.
doesn't remember that detail from the brainstorming session.
This is something that will become very important to us further down the line. All right, it's time to move on to the next phase of the plan.
There's a phase 2?
Of course. Behind every book that hits the market lies an author, right?
Oh yeah. If we leave him to his own devices, he might just write another guide to summoning spirits. Also, we still need to figure out what his motive for writing it was.
Are we hunting down the author now?
Exactly. That's what we need to take care of next. Fortunately, I've already managed to identify the author. He's a failed light novelist named Tomoyuki.
Tomoyuki.
But when we went to ask him about it, he had no recollection whatsoever of having written the book.
So he got possessed.
Yes, this is another case of possession. Only this time, whoever possessed him actively sought him out.
Fascinating.
After his novel submission failed, he was walking aimlessly in Araumi. In frustration, he shouted out, "Please, someone, anyone, help me write a truly amazing novel." After that, he lost consciousness.
But the spirit that wrote the book has already left him now, right? So what are we supposed to do?
Does Miko have a tracking
Simple.
spell?
It wrote a summoning incantation in the book, didn't it? So we can just use its own method to make it manifest itself.
That's convenient.
And you, my little friend, are the perfect candidate for this role.
This sounds very dubious. Is she gonna have me get possessed?
What are you talking about? The fun's just about to begin.
Is she gonna make me get possessed? Or use me as bait? Why do I have the feeling that I'm gonna become bait? Why do I have the feeling that I'm about to become bait? I wish I had Shenhe. She's a fucking, exorcist. Oh, dungeon. Hi, Miko.
Miko, what is this place?
The ideal spot for a little meet and greet with a certain elusive author. This is the place where we are most likely to succeed in summoning the spirit.
Okay.
Really? But it feels so eerie here.
Well, we are looking for a ghost.
That seems rather fitting, considering that we are dealing with the spirits of the deceased here. What are you so afraid of, honestly? We're finally about to meet the true author of a first-hand guide to summoning spirits. Aren't you excited?
Aren't you excited?
Pounding, but Paimon's pretty sure it's not because of excitement.
Oh, Paimon.
Come on, in we go.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Hey, wait up!
You heard the Gucci.
Paimon's scared. Stay close by, okay? Don't leave Paimon all alone.
Paimon, it'll be fine. You worry too much. They recommend electro damage. Shocking. Okay, well, I'm gonna bring Navia in case I need big damage.
I'll take the lead today.
Nah, Steve's probably fine. I have electro like they recommended. Not what I wanted. Oh, they're making me use the trial Miko, not my Miko.
What a weird painting. Miko, do you know what it's supposed to show?
Probably a scene from ancient Inazuma.
Probably.
It's a good piece of artwork and all, but it's also kinda eerie. So it's a bit scary. Looks like the artist signed their name. Rakusai? It's not very clear.
Let's go inside and take a look.
Well, how does the trial Miko compare to my Miko? Level 90, so it's gotta beat there. Kagura's Verity, level 90 is gonna beat there. Using the Noblesse, that's interesting choice in relics, okay. Oh, it's part 3. Yeah, it's not that much better than mine. Okay. I would have preferred to use mine, but whatever. Oh shit, hi.
The doctor will see you
right now.
Finally,
Hey there!
That was easy.
Wow, this place is huge! Hey, is that a mirror? There's a really weird-looking stool as well. Wonder what it's for.
Ah, I see. Huh. This setup is quite handy. Saves me a lot of work. All right, go and take a look around. There should be a mechanism somewhere that makes the whole room move.
I know what to do. Bloody Mary, Bloody Mary, Bloody Mary. Why didn't that work?
Ha!
Oh, there's 4 of them? Oh, I see. The fuck? No! Wait! No! Well, shit. Oh, hey guys.
A bitter pill to swallow. Remember, health comes first.
Emerge right here. Right now.
Why are they like fused in the wall? You okay, man?
Mind the side effects.
There's one. Yeah, if only I had Cloud Retainer. But I do not have Cloud Retainer. I had to save up for Miko. Sacrifices had to be made. I had to make my sacrifices. Unfortunately. Name Echo and Song.
Taking a turn for the better.
Right here. Oh, emerge. Right here.
Well, withdraw.
I am so fucking lost. I don't know where I got myself, but I'm fucking lost. I don't know what I did to myself. I pressed a button and now all of a sudden I'm who knows where. Okay, that doesn't open. What the fuck? Okay, so that won't take me any higher. Wait. Oh, I can't move it. Okay. I thought I had to be. Where the fuck am I? I don't like puzzles! Give me enemies! Oh, thank you.
The doctor will see.
What's one more?
Feeling lucky?
Emerge. Right now. Nothing lasts forever. Right here. Right now.
Mind the side effects.
Yes.
Well, that did not get me any closer to my goal. Ah, another wall.
Strike a pose.
Gentlemen.
Time to shine.
Seems like an emergency.
Come again.
Me doing Baiju's ult there was probably overkill, but it was funny. I am so fucking lost, but I'm getting loot, so I guess I don't care, but I'm so fucking lost. Ah! I went in a circle. That's not what I wanted. Aha! Any way you want it, that's the way you need it. Any way you want it. Yay, I did it! By total accident. I mean, I totally did that on purpose. That was well thought out and planned.
Whoa. It's that painting we just saw. It's turning this way along with the whole wall. It's getting eerier and scarier. What is this place?
It looks like the Plenty Euthymia.
Next, I will show you a secret kitsune spell. This painting is a swift summoning medium, which means I'll be able to skip many of the more tedious steps.
I'm sure you're happy about that.
The murky mirror reflects the view of Inazuma in a bygone age. Spirits stirred by the sight of the past will be easily drawn to it. You're up next, little one. Come on, sit yourself down here.
Why you gotta make fun of my height all the time? Haven't you ever heard of a short king? Surely you're not planning to.
Yes. The whole point of a summoning ritual is for a dead person's spirit to possess a living person's body. You saw what happened to that Oni samurai spirit. After leaving the host's body, he was only able to maintain his form for a very short time before disappearing.
Are we
Fair.
positive that summoning a spirit to possess the traveler isn't gonna have any lasting negative consequences?
That's fine.
Oh, you really care about the little one quite a lot, don't you? I'm a little jealous. I wish my friends were caring like that.
Aw, Miko.
Anyway, are you scared, little friend? Don't you worry now. It'll be over soon. Just think of it like having a dream. Sit on the chair, stare at the painting, and relax your body and mind. Try and be natural. There's really no need to be nervous.
It's like he's sitting inside the painting.
My head just explodes.
Huh? Is Paimon seeing things? Did the painting just move?
Recite the incantation in your heart, little one. Also, you'll need to have some intense thoughts going through your head. A wish, for example.
I wish for a cheeseburger.
What kind of wish do we think it would take to summon forth the author of A First-Hand Guide to Summoning Spirits? Anyone?
Probably something to do with writing?
Very good. The wish needs to be heartfelt, though, so let me help add a little realism to the equation. The book is selling exceptionally well, Traveler, but we're
You're
going
welcome,
to
man.
outline for Chapter 4 as soon as humanly possible. When is the earliest that you can turn it in by?
Miko's so funny.
The painting is moving again! What the?
Oh, that looks good. Oh, okay. Well, that spirit looked evil as shit. Why was it pure black? The Oni was white. Oh, guess I'm dead.
I never thought the day would come when I'd be summoned using my own ritual. Getting a taste of my own medicine. What have we here? Another budding writer? What's come over you all? Why is everyone wishing for help with their writing? Are novels so popular in this day and age?
I mean, Miko did make sure of that, yeah.
So you are the one who wrote a first-hand guide to summoning spirits. What are you trying to do, Why'd you put that summoning incantation in the book, huh? What's your game here?
Huh? What's this?
Paimon's awful cocky.
Oh, I see. No wonder this felt so familiar. I've walked right into your trap, haven't I? You ask me what my game is here? Well, of course. It was to use this incantation as a means for all the souls of the departed yokai to make their glorious return to the world and plunge all of Inazuma into a brutal, bloody war.
What? Paimon knew it! You had an evil plan all along!
Oh, did you now? Then how naive of you to let me possess this body so easily. I sense...
But can't you only possess me for a couple days?
Power within him.
I am powerful.
Good. Good! With this power, no one shall be able to stand in my way!
Wake up! Quick! Wake up! We gotta stop him!
It is futile. You shall never wake him again.
But can't they just throw salt at me?
This body now belongs to me.
Hey! Come on, wake up! Don't let him take your mind!
I don't think I got a choice in the matter, Paimon.
Think of something! Miko! Miko!
Miko doesn't care. Is she fucking laughing? Oh, he's laughing.
You're laughing?
Oh, they're friends.
Oh, Rakusai, you haven't changed a bit. You caught on so quickly. Too perfect.
Of course they're fucking friends.
Well, you made the face enough times that I couldn't exactly miss the hint. This is what you were going for, yes? Never one to stand on the sidelines of a
Of
good
course they're
spectacle,
friends.
are you? Always got to dive in and fan the flames, huh? You mischievous little kitsune, you. Look what you've done to this little flying one here. Oh, poor thing scared.
That's so funny that Miko, like, encouraged him to be a
You were having
shit.
plenty of fun playing the bad guy a moment ago. Now you're trying to blame it all on me?
Oh my god, I love their friends.
Miko, you guys know each other?
I mean, Miko's 500 years old,
yes,
dude.
we do. Of course we do.
Miko is 500 years old,
Allow me
Paimon.
to formally introduce the author of A First-Hand Guide to Summoning Spirits, Urakusai. No, wait. To be more accurate, it's Urakusai's memory.
Memory? But isn't he a spirit?
Ah, spirits, memories. They're just different words to describe the same thing. Something that comes from the ley lines.
Do you remember that recent incident when the Rift Hounds were gnawing at the sacred Sakura's roots?
I do. I had to help your
witnessed
wife.
Human memories leaking from the ley lines, didn't you? Well, since there are human memories, of course there are going to be yokai memories too.
Fair.
In life, yokai possess supernatural powers, and even when they are a shadow of their former selves from a bygone era, they still have the ability to control whether they are visible or not. Typically, yokai memories survive longer in the world than those of humans.
Makes sense.
Indeed, indeed. I was wandering around the sacred Sakura's roots when I suddenly heard someone yelling, "Please, someone, anyone, help me write a truly amazing novel." It piqued my curiosity, so I popped inside his body and wrote a novel for him.
So
That's hilarious. I popped in there and wrote him a novel.
include a summoning incantation in the novel.
Because he's a gremlin.
Oh, little one. Not to toot my own horn here, but when I was alive, I wasn't just another kitsune, no. I was a mighty and powerful Daioko.
I have no idea what Daioko
Memories
is.
of other yokai can't possess human bodies at will like I can. But with this incantation, they can go one last little joyride in the world for a couple of days. Anything they're still itching to do, they can go and get it done.
But...
She's trying to say that all the commotion this causes is likely to be a great disturbance to the humans.
Disturbance? I guess you mean that we might leave them with some broken dreams after we leave, hmm?
I wish I knew what a Daioko was.
Yes. And they might have a fever or whatever. But you know,
They might have a
actually think
fever
that the
or
most
whatever.
admirable thing about human beings is the way that they go out and shape their fate with their own two hands, given that they're not born blessed with the same powers that we enjoy. As for those who would rather draw on external power than seek to improve themselves, it's quite right that they learn their lesson eventually.
Ah, he shares the same
So what
mindset
do
as
you think
Miko.
about it? We're actually doing the humans a big favor. Miko, you agree?
Ah,
don't
so
you?
him and Miko are like best friends. No wonder.
Yes.
They have
what
the
I
exact
thought
same
too.
mindset towards this. Great.
Alright then. You finally convinced Paimon. You guys were right.
What are you scared of, little one? Don't be deceived by her day-to-day antics. Miko is actually one of the most powerful yokai out there.
I believe it. She's the familiar of a
Not
god.
only that, Irakusai, but my latest work has beaten that book you wrote, A First-Hand Guide to Summoning Spirits, to become the most popular in Inazuma.
She has to brag she beat him.
Course. You were never one to make extra work for yourself where you can help it. And yet you went to all these lengths to find my painting room, and even took the trouble to summon me. I knew you must have some ulterior motive. You were always the one to pick a quarrel with me when we all used to gather around and share stories. All right. You win, I lose. Happy now?
I finally get to hear you say it centuries later.
Oh my god.
Ooh, I must say it feels good.
That's so funny. She's so petty.
I remember when you were just a little girl, always hanging off my shoulders. A few hundred years later, and you're all grown
Oh,
up.
he helped raise her.
Oh, Urakusai, how much time do you have left?
Not much. That goes for all of us, actually. We've all got to go back where we came from in the end.
Oh.
Everyone's quite content in many ways, but they still can't help but ask, are we ever going to have another Hyakyako?
I have no idea what a hyakakyo is.
Don't you worry about that, Urakusai. Arrangements are being made. When my bell rings, it means the moonless night is upon us.
Great. Wonderful. Fantastic. Miko, it's been nice catching up, but I'd better conserve my energy if I want to stick it out until then. So, I'll be on my way now.
All right. Goodbye then, Urakusai.
One last thing, Miko. I just want to know, have you been well all these years?
I've been great, of course. Every day is a happy one. Especially
Aw.
these days. Not only do I have my light novels, but I've also met these two delightfully nosy outlanders. And even A is finally starting to come to her senses. Quite a miracle, given how pig-headed she can be.
Aw, she doesn't want him to worry.
Well, great. That's fantastic.
Urakusai, you'd be right at home in this era. A great storyteller and artist like yourself would be the Yae Publishing House's ace in the hole. And I would personally be hounding you over your next installment.
Aw. Why does this always have to turn sad in Genshin? It was funny the whole time. Now it's gonna be that all of Miko's friends are dead.
Are you all there? Here, like last time, repeat after me.
Oh, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, you beat me to it. Looks like your brain is intact. So, your first possession, hmm? What was it like?
Well, now I'm sad because all your friends are dead.
Good. Saves me from having to explain everything again. Hearing Urakusai admit defeat has put me in the most wonderful mood. In return, it's only fair that we make sure to deliver on what they're all hoping for.
Yeah, they want to do a Hakyuko? What's that?
Yes, though they only represent a tiny proportion of the memories in the ley lines, it will still be quite a sight to behold when the time comes.
What will? What's a
Since you've come
Hyakakyo?
this far, why don't you do one last thing for me, hmm? I'll need your help with the ritual.
Okay.
You cannot be serious, Miko. After all that, you still have more errands for us?
I mean, it's Miko.
You guys teamed up to scare Paimon just now. If you think Paimon's gonna do anything you ask for, think again!
Aw, come on. I'm really only asking you to finish what you started. Besides, your paychecks are still in my hands.
Your paychecks are still in my hands!
Paimon's paycheck?
Paimon's paycheck! Miko made sure she didn't give us the paycheck until after she got done fucking with us.
Well, there's no way out now. We're in too deep.
I also want to see what the fuck a Hyakako is. I don't know what that is. I don't speak Japanese. I don't know what a Dayako is, and I don't know what a Hyakako is. I don't know what is Urakusai meant by he was a Dakyako. What does that mean? Is that type of is that type of yokai I don't know about? I thought he was a kitsune. I understand. I wish I spoke Japanese. I have to see what Miko's planning. Oh, we're going back to the Grand Narukami Shrine. Okay. Whatever it is, it's gotta be big. What are we planning? Miko, what are you planning? In that mischievous brain of yours. Oh, she's not here. Oh, there she is. Okay.
Well, hello there, my little helpers. So nice of you to join me. You're right on time, too.
The sass that she always has.
As if we had a choice. We just want our paychecks.
I love Paimon. Me at work every day.
Miko, what exactly do we have to do to make this Hyakiyako happen?
And what is a Hyakiyako?
Also, to be clear, we actually have no idea what it even means.
I sure don't.
It might sound ominous, but to put it simply, the Hyakiyako is just a gathering of the yokai.
Oh, okay.
Back in the day at yokai gatherings, once everyone had had plenty to drink, one by one they'd start soaring into the sky with their yokai powers.
Oh, so it's just a party.
There were so many of them that their silhouettes would block out the
Oh, so they want to have another party before
But
they all die
now,
for
the
good.
yokai memories that leak from the ley lines are weak. They are no longer able to fly.
Oh, well, that's different.
So I will be performing a convocation ritual for them, gathering all the wandering memories together in one
This is
place.
gonna get sad, isn't it?
When the time comes, they will gather in the sky above the Grand Narukami Shrine. Once their energy is spent, they will be satisfied, and return to where they belong.
Where do they belong? This is gonna get sad, isn't it?
All the preparations for the ritual have actually been made well in advance. Remember the incantation and the mention of moonless night that I added to our novel?
Oh, yeah! Something about reciting the secret spells of Lady Kitsune on a moonless night.
That's the one. Actually, it's not a wish-granting incantation at all. It's a spell to help calm the ley line memories.
Ah.
When that time comes, let's all pitch in and help send them on their way.
Miko sure is smart. She's always like 4 steps ahead of everybody.
I will start the ritual preparations shortly, and at that time, I need you to do 2 things.
Aye, aye, Captain.
First, tell the Shrine Maidens to leave the mountain.
Oh, shit.
During the Hyakyako, a whole swarm of yokai memories will be hanging around in the air above the Grand Narukami Shrine. Having the Shrine Maidens leave avoids the bothersome issue of someone potentially getting possessed. After that, I will commence the ritual, and the memories will begin to congregate. This will take some time. I need you at the foot of Mount Yogo during this part to keep an eye on nearby monster activity. The memories are normally dispersed and don't pose a threat, but when their energy is concentrated, it is likely to disturb the monsters.
Ah.
They may see this as an opportunity to try and make it up the mountain. I need you to fend them off so that that doesn't happen.
Finally, a job for me! Now you're speaking my language.
Got it. Then what?
Well, if at that point you felt like coming to the shrine and getting a close-up view of the yokai, I wouldn't say no.
Yes, I get to come! I get to come see the party! I want to go to a monster party! Fuck yeah. I get to go to a fucking monster mash. Where are the girls? Hey, your bosses, you gotta leave. Oh, I need that. Hold on. Your bosses, you gotta leave. It's gonna get dangerous up here.
Descend the mountain? Are those Lady Guji's orders?
They sure are.
Yep. Miko said the ritual she's gonna perform soon might pose a physical danger to you all.
I see. I'll evacuate everyone right away. What about you?
Well, I'm a hero, so I'm fine.
Taking care of a couple other things for her. And once we're done with that, we're gonna come back and do the ritual together.
We want to make sure she's safe, too.
It seems like Lady Guji places great trust in you.
I mean, I am
Lady
awesome.
Guji's never allowed anyone else to be in her presence when she's conducted rituals like this in the past. Thank you for helping with the ritual, and good luck.
Don't worry, we're much stronger than we look.
Yeah, I'm a short king.
Miko's about to start the ritual. Come on, let's go deal with the monsters down the mountain.
Not to tell me twice. Finally, a job that I'm good at. No more puzzles. Finally, a job that I'm good at. I am so ready to kill whatever monsters the Lady Guji summons. I am so ready. Oh.
If this rain
Insult shall be punished. The doctor was sealing.
Where are you going? Come here.
Emerge. Right here. Emerge. Ha! Right here.
Watch out!
Die.
Her Majesty's power flows through me.
Your mom flows through you. Shut up.
Where'd that come
This
from?
body belongs to ice.
Yeah. Be dead. Alright, monster fighting time. Let's go. I am so ready.
These monsters look really riled up.
Let's get rid of them for Miko.
Yep. Let's get rid of them as fast as we can. Then we can get back in time to see the yokai.
Hell yeah.
All right, here they come.
This will be easy. I am so ready to kill.
Shower me with praise. Let my
I am echo and song.
Mind the side effects. Taking a turn for the better.
Emerge. Right here. A sight to behold. Right now.
a proper send-off from the Stinowith. Hey there.
Get down to business.
Strike a pop.
Remember, health comes first.
Time to shine.
Emerge. Right now.
Attack! That's the way. There's so many of them. Come on.
I love this. This is great. This is my ideal!
Emerge. Right now. I'm always watching.
Don't hold back.
Emerge. Right now. Right here.
Rested.
Alright, that's the last
Aww.
How far along do you think the ritual is? Let's head back to the Grand Narukami Shrine and take a look.
I wanted more monsters. That wasn't enough. I wanted more. Oh well, whatever. Oh shit, big cutscene. Oh, we're actually going to see Miko be like a proper shrine maiden.
They're everywhere.
Yes, the memories of the yokai. They haven't been able to relax and soar through the air like this for a long time.
Damn.
Come with me.
Oh, she has lots of her little stick things.
You all right, little one? You look a little nervous.
I love her.
It's just, Hyman's never seen anything like this before. Whoa, they've really blocked out the moon.
It does look a little intimidating, doesn't it? But I know them. They may be loud and brash at times, but they are good and brave souls. Even after losing their lives in a brutal war, they have never given in to grief or despair. Alas, their time is short.
Oh, wow.
Do they really have to go?
It's a feast, and all feasts come to an end.
Aww.
Since you're sorry to see them leave, why don't you do the recital along with me? O Hakushin, cause of this enchantment, in reverence I perform this rite.
In reverence, I perform this rite.
To be a guiding light.
Wow, so beautiful! Look, lights are coming from Inazuma City.
The book says, recite the secret spells of Lady Kitsune tonight, and our wishes will come true.
Oh, Hakushin, cause of this enchantment.
I perform this rite to be a guiding light. Your unrivaled power will be honored eternally.
Murakusai, you asked if I was doing well. Really, every day is a happy day for me. But watching you all leave now, I can't help but feel a little lonely.
Oh. She dropped the mask a little
Just
bit.
a little, of course.
It's rare for Miko to drop her mask.
Just as I thought. The ritual went very smoothly.
Aw, poor
Thank you
Miko.
both.
Honestly, Miko's like low-key one of the most tragic characters in Genshin without anyone really talking about it. Like, all of her friends died in a horrible war. Her teacher died. A left into the puppet and left Miko literally all alone to pick up the pieces for 500 years until we showed up that gave Miko the ace in the hole that she needed to actually play the card to get A back out of her own head. And now she just had to banish the souls of all of her friends. Like, Miko's been left alone for so long. It's so rare to see Miko, like, drop her mask. I feel bad for her. Poor Miko.
Oh, I'm great.
But the look on your face just now...
Was
I'm
untold
fine,
despair.
Seriously. Really,
She doesn't like being seen without the mask.
No. Honestly, you two.
But Miko, I love you. I want to comfort you.
Fine. Well, if you're dead set on doing something for me, you can treat me to a meal.
Now she's deflecting.
Sure, no problem. A meal it is.
Now she's deflecting because she doesn't know how to deal with people being nice to her like that.
Okay. Well, see you soon then.
Aw, Miko. She's gone. I was gonna talk to her again. Poor Miko. Oh, poor Miko. No, Akatsu was great. I love Miko. Cause Hawk... What time? It doesn't tell me what time. What time do you want me to wait for you, motherfucker? Oh, I have to wait till the whole next day. I thought that was just 1 in the morning. God damn it. Okay, fine. Fine! Stupid day thing. Poor Miko. It would suck to, like... It'd be so weird because as long as your friends were, like, ghosts or memories or whatever she's choosing to call them like that, at least they're still kind of there in a way.
To treat Miko to a meal. The venue is Uyu Restaurant. Let's go!
Miko gets all the fried tofu she wants. Miko deserves it. She gets all the fried tofu she ever wants. The poor fox. I especially feel kind of bad because Miko always calls us out that we're not really good friends to her, that we only show up to her when we need something. I feel bad.
Oh, wait is unbearable. How is the next chapter of the miraculous adventures of the Traveler not released yet?
I've been busy!
It was quite a surprise when the moonless night finally came.
Yeah, that huge black cloud over Mount Yogo that night. It just seemed to form out of nowhere.
But then nothing happened after I made a wish using the method in that book.
Yeah. I guess light novels are just fiction after all, huh?
That night was definitely the nail in the coffin for the incantations from novels fad. Still, something tells me the miraculous adventures of the Traveler will remain an interesting series for a long time to come.
I could write about Sumeru and Fontaine.
I can't see Miko anywhere. Guess she's not out here. Maybe she went inside.
I mean, Miko's not one to wait. She probably is already inside. Miko's not really one to wait around for us. I bet she's already long since started eating her lunch. Miko! My precious fox waifu. Hi, Miko.
Ah, my little friends. There you are.
I'm not that much shorter than you!
Miko, what is this? You started eating without us?
I did, yes.
I did!
After all. The thought of being able to eat the most expensive dishes and drink the finest sake, all for absolutely free? Oh, I just couldn't wait any longer.
She's such a
boss,
shit.
See these two faces here? Remember them. They're the ones picking up the bill later.
She is worth it. I would do it 100%. I have money. I don't care.
Alrighty.
I like that she only calls the guy of her favorite restaurant boss. Like, I love that she spends so much time at this restaurant, she just calls him boss.
What's gotten into you? Come on, sit yourselves down. You have to try this fish. It's found exclusively in the waters around Seirai Island.
It's huge.
They shipped it to Inazuma overnight, and it was still alive right up until I ordered it.
Miko!
Maybe you'd rather try this? I know, I know. I normally can't bring myself to drink sake this expensive either. If you don't drink alcohol, that's fine too. There are all kinds of fruit juices covering the whole price.
Miko's just getting drunk and eating fish.
Miko, you are outrageous.
I love her so much.
We're here working on a novel. All you ordered for us was the plainest kushikatsu.
Strange. I remember no such thing.
She's trying to gaslight us again. The fucking gaslighting this Kitsune does constantly.
Oh, so what? You did offer to treat me to a meal, didn't you? Anyway, I am something of a VIP, you know.
I am something of a
Wouldn't you find
VIP.
it embarrassing to treat me anything short of
Wouldn't you
lavishly?
find it embarrassing? The gaslighting. Oh, the gaslighting. Aren't you embarrassed if you didn't treat me right?
Don't you worry about that. You can most definitely afford it. They're still printing your light novel.
She is Electro Mommy, I agree. She's so hot.
Quite the generous payment due.
She is worth it, I agree. Like, only the best for my Kitsune.
Darn it! She tricked us into this! Miko was after our Mora from the very beginning!
Shouldn't have let our guard down. Low-key hope I get her. I hope you get her too. She's always worth it. I wish I had her C6, but I don't have that kind of money. If I won the lottery, though, she would be C6 right now. If I win the lottery.
By the way,
but I have not,
since
so.
Nobody's wishes came true on the moonless night. Novels with incantations are no longer in vogue. So you'll have to come up with something new for the next chapter of The Miraculous Adventures of the Traveler. The deadline is looming. I'm counting on you.
How did this end up with me working for her? How did this end with me being Miko's employee? If you win the letter, you have Cloud Mommy to C6. That's fair. Oh, you never got Cloud Returner's weapon? That sucks. I'm sorry. Her weapon seemed pretty important, too, for her. Oh, I can talk to Miko again. Hi, Miko.
Thank you for the meal. I thoroughly enjoyed myself today.
I love her.
Oh, did I mention? A saw that convocation ritual we performed over the Grand Narukami Shrine. I know she can be pig-headed, but it still took me by surprise when she wrote me a long and sternly worded letter about it, chastising me for taking this whole thing much too far.
A yelled at you?
I hardly see what all the fuss is about. Everyone seemed perfectly happy to me.
Miko, you shot a death laser. You summoned a bunch of ghosts in front of the moon and then shot a death laser through the sky. Oh my god, I love that A got mad at her. That's so funny. A wrote her a letter telling her to stop doing magic bullshit. That's so funny. And she just doesn't care. I love that she is, A's familiar, and she couldn't seem to give less of a fuck about what A wants most of the time. It's really funny that she's supposed to be the familiar, and she's just like, I'll do whatever I please. I need to keep killing this boss for... I'll probably end stream after I kill this boss, because I need to make lunch. But it's been 3 hours, and it's just about to turn 12 o'clock, so it's pretty good timing, actually. But I'm so happy. I need to max Miko out so badly.
This one's got your name on it! Attack! Attack! That's the way.
Yeah, this boss kind of sucks, because they're not easy to bring down, necessarily. Like, of course, Miko makes you work for it. They really aren't weak. Ow.
Right now. Right here. Right now.
Then they run over here.
Emerge. Right here.
Right now.
A bitter pill to swallow. Not my...
Right here. Right now. Emerge.
Mind the side effects. Remember,
Health comes first.
Let the world
collide! No, come back.
Right now. Right here. Right now.
I pre-farmed her somewhat. I admit I didn't get to pre-farm the boss as much as I would have liked to because I had to complete the whole long-ass world quest to do it. And I did that off stream because there was no voice acting in it, and it was honestly kind of a boring world quest, so I just kind of sped run it. So that's why Miko's as high level as she is. Yeah, it just wasn't a very good quest, and it wasn't voice acted at all, and I didn't feel like reading the whole thing, so I just didn't do it on stream. So I just sped run it because it was just kind of like, it was just walking around this really, like the area, it's a cool idea to have like this hidden area under Kokomi's area, but like it's mostly empty. Like there's not a lot here. Yeah, I need to get more of the blue thing too. It takes so many. I'm growing some in my teapot, but yeah, it takes so many of the blue things that she wants. And I wish that Tubby would sell more every week, but she doesn't. So I can only buy 5 a week and grow them, and then the rest of the time I have to wander around Inazuma getting them. And they don't grow very plentifully, unfortunately. It's not like Farina, because Farina took those blue flowers, but there was a shit ton of them in Fontaine. So... it wasn't that bad. Kazuha needs it also. Oh, great. Of course he does. Give me money for the day.
We have put it.
And you... I'm sorry. You could always just use Sucrose instead of Kazuha!
If you ever have.
Alright, bye, Tubby. Okay. Yay. Okay, well, with that, it is officially 12 o'clock my time, so I think it is officially lunchtime. Now that I've made sure my stamina won't max out, I think it is officially lunchtime, so I am going to stop stream there. I appreciate everyone for coming out as always. We got to see Miko and do a lot of fun stuff, and we'll finish in a couple days. I guess we'll finish the current cooking event going on that's random, but gets a level 40 scrub. What do you mean? Anyway, thank you for coming out, chat, and I will see you guys next time. Goodbye, everybody. Oh, hello, Mother. I wasn't even aware you were cooking, Mother. Well, apparently I don't have to cook then. My mother's awesome. Okay, bye, chat!